won't.
Hello. I think that should work. Good. I think we're good.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Pastry.
Hello, Pastry.
Welcome. I think there are 3 others of you hiding in there. Mason, hello. Who else is hiding and lurking? Reveal thyself.
Show yourself. I know. Hi, Bass.
I know you're watching me.
I know you're watching us. Show yourself.
We can see you. Hello, Bass. Howdy.
You're gonna yell at me, but this one's purposefully not connected. I promise.
That's okay. I'll figure out a workaround.
Oh. Why did
We gotta prep lines so Mars has some flats to draw.
I need Mars to have something to do.
Well, technically I do have something to do. I do have scripts to write. The problem is it's not conducive to a stream. I get kind of quiet when I write.
And you'll be upset.
There's only so many words you can have in your brain at a time.
Yeah, I literally...
And sadly, I cannot divide my brain into, this is the script side that thinks about script, and this is the part of the brain that continues talking while writing said script. I'm just not that good at multitasking.
There are people that, listen to lyrical music. Shit. I need to add
no, I can do that.
I can't do
that.
that.
When I was in college, and even high school... I would sing out loud as I was writing my essays or whatever I was working on at the time.
Oh,
but
God, no.
That's different because it's not speaking on the fly. You're singing a song you already know. So it's already in there. It's a bit more automatic.
For me, any words with other words, I'm fucked.
I apologize for the noises. I have to stir my hot chocolate inside my little guy.
You gotta remove your spoon.
I did! And I just dripped hot chocolate all over myself. Okay.
Nice job. Nice going.
That's fine. No big deal.
There you go. It was ASMRs because Bass liked the
ASMR?
noise. ASMRs.
Okay. I'll have to remember that.
Be careful. ASMR to some is not ASMR to all. Alright. That's the last one in a row.
It's time. I put all my little pumpkins and ghosties away. And now I broke out my little gingerbread man and my little nutcracker.
Federico.
So I'm currently drinking from the gingerbread man cup. Hiya, Federico. Chewing bubblegum while watching? Nice.
Nope.
I mean, Bass, I'm already pretty proud of it because now it's iconic to Ace Tooney. And I will ride that high forever. Filling a little guy with hot chocolate.
Oh, yes.
That is my legacy here on this channel.
Okay, I have a question. Chocolate. I have a question for everybody here, including Mars.
Oh.
So, Flair is both my OC and the Paper Demon Boy, but he is also the mascot. Does art of him go in fan art? Because I realized I hadn't been thinking about that. Should art of him go in the fan art channel?
I didn't think about that either.
Is that something we would want? Yes. All right, got one
yes. Says yes. That's one yes.
Yes, obviously. All right.
Mason says yes.
2 yeses. Makes sense
Pastry
to me.
Says yes.
All right, that will
sounds
do.
Like we're doing it.
We gotta do that then.
A Homer Simpson donut hell situation. But Bass, I'm not maliciously filling the little guy with hot chocolate.
Okay, we're gonna save that, and then we're gonna crop you like that.
I get 8 panels to work on.
Yes, you do. Edit.
I feel
crop.
so special.
And then before doing weird stuff, we're gonna save it as master 2.1.
Nice.
And I'm gonna delete all the things you can no longer see because I cropped it. Amazing.
But it is a mug, Bass. That's what I'm referring to. It's a mug. I'm not replacing their blood. I'm helping them feel nice and cozy with some warm hot chocolate.
All right. I'm gonna... Ooh, itchy. I know that he doesn't have his whale's tail in all of them. I'll add that later. That's not a big deal.
Cool.
Save.
If I see it, it'll get colored. If I don't see it, I'll assume time crunch.
Yeah. Okay. Now I need to go to our...
I mean, it's not like Hoten's
folder.
bag randomly appears and disappears.
Well, it'll be
some of the
added
scenes.
in. I know it has to be there. I just always do it at the end, like copy paste, because you know it's easier that way.
Oh, that makes life easier.
It's definitely not that I forgot it. I swear, actually, I know, I know. Okay, tally, mark.
No, Beth, I don't. Filling things with hot chocolate is specifically reserved for the Blorbos.
11, 18.
Specifically the traumatized Blorbos who would benefit from hot chocolate. This is an important rule. The little guys being filled with hot chocolate are Blorbos that need extra love and care.
Okay, it should be uploading, Mars.
Sweet. I will check our folder. Yep.
Alrighty. Hello, Willow.
Hiya, Willow.
We are technically full of water.
Welcome.
Speaking of, I should grab some water.
That would be a
I'm
good
gonna
idea.
grab some water, and then I should start slowly posting the Flare stuff to the fan art.
Hydrate, don't dihydrate, everybody. Oops, I opened the wrong thing. Let me fix that. You are already full of water. That's true, Willow. That's why hot chocolate is the way to go. Okay, so if I open this, go to entry uploads, go to lines. Haha! Part 3 of tally marks. Let's go. Download. And I can move this one into the downloaded folder. Because apparently, guys, if Mars isn't uber organized in the Google Drive,
I also got chocolate.
She will go crazy. Ooh, that's the good shit.
Hello, Canadian Lucifer.
Hello, Canadian Lucifer.
Turn the music down again. Oh,
hot chocolate is also it's made with water, but it's not just water, Willow. Yeah, it's also whipped cream and marshmallows. There's so many other components.
Every liquid is oil or water, nearly. Every liquid you're gonna consume is oil or water.
Okay, so what are we drinking that's the closest to oil?
Stuff has fats in it.
Yeah, but not like the majority of it, right?
Yeah, but you can consume oil as a liquid.
You can consume it. This is true. Okay,
yes, Canadian Lucifer.
Finished.
But what is milk? But a lot of water.
And fat. Uh-oh. Ori, I can't edit it because of the version.
Ah, shit.
Damn it!
I'll fix it. Hold on.
It's okay.
Can you delete it from the drive? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. All right, it's been removed.
I'm gonna make my
So
seat
close.
quake. Can I not open the thing?
Oh, I'm prepared for this random fact.
It's because of that one little layer.
How dare that one little layer.
Okay. That should be fixed now. Fingers crossed. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Time to deal with his hand.
Is his hand fighting you today?
I had a big issue where I drew the one hand backwards at one point.
Oof.
And then I had, God, his boots were, like, killing me, literally. Okay, he's doing this, and he's reaching with the other hand, I'm gonna assume. That's what the camera angle looks like, so let's doodle this hand again. I literally had to go over to Dylan
Hello,
and grab
Allie.
him by the collar. Hello, Allie! Welcome. We've just decided, we've had the consensus that all Flare art also belongs in fan art, so that'll be happening as well.
It just makes sense, you know?
It does. I don't disagree. It just...
Flare art in the fan art.
It was one of those ones where I was like, I'm uncertain if this would count or not. So...
I'm just so glad that everyone is using the, tart sticker.
Yes, I knew that I had to... it is a perfect time, Pastry. I was waiting to see.
This is a wonderful time,
I was
Pastry.
waiting to see. So, I actually made it, like, neater, Mars. I cleaned it up a little bit.
Well,
But
now that I have this, I can share my screen with you.
y'all really ship these two. Really bad. We'll get Mars' screen after the reminder thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you guys are going to want full screen for this, let me tell you.
You guys really ship this. I don't know why. He's pained. Look how pained he is.
This is the crack
Look how
ship.
concerned
Ship,
he
but
is.
apparently you guys
This
want
is
crack.
not gay. Damn, Allie, and you got a more recent thing. Honestly, I did expect it to be Pastry Puff. I was surprised that Pastry Puff hadn't said anything yet, so I was like, oh shit, did Pastry Puff forget? Guard 1 is taller than average, yes. So he is pulling him down.
True.
This is important. I would not say super significantly. He's roughly the same distance Milano is to average. So a good few inches, but not yet half a foot.
A decent amount.
I think it's like 3 inches. I think that's the math.
Definitely not crazy.
Might be more, might be less than that actually. But, so certain angles, I like to go down on the thing so it makes people look taller behind people.
To be fair, Bass, Guard 1 has been on the ground for a lot of this.
Yes. But, because you can see here now, Everett's behind him, and the angle, this is not that big of a height difference, versus when you're looking at this camera angle, yeah, it is, because I'm looking up at Guard 1 a little bit. It's just weird perspective shit. This is closer to the actual height difference. But, so y'all really ship it. Toxic Galleon, this is incredibly toxic. Hold on, let's see Federico's thing.
That it is. No arguments
Golf
there.
sauce. Interesting.
Golf sauce?
Medicine Nobel Awards?
Really? And they share a name with Federico.
This is wild,
That's
Federico.
Crazy. You are right. I did need to be seated
It is
in my
the
chair.
manhandling. It is the
a
manhandling.
wild one.
So I think we'll start with what it actually should be, right? I think we'll start with the actual sketch.
I feel like if we start out with the actual, it'll hit all the harder.
Okay. Let me scroll up to where I sent it
That's
to
the
you.
way to do it.
Past all the
build,
Sayu
the anticipation.
3.0s. Okay, here we are. I don't have this one cleaned up. But so we have, on the next entry, so not this one that I'm working on now, the next one, there is this panel. There is this panel that I knew y'all were going to be like, it's gay. It's so gay.
Yeah.
Oh, the ship.
Y'all are gonna go
the ship is
nuts over
alive.
this panel.
That's okay. There's this. He's whispering in his ear. It is a threat
to
passing
out from fright.
If the screaming is already happening, just gotta hold the phone.
Wow.
So
I told you, Ori. I told you.
Okay.
Did I not tell you?
Canadian Lucifer mentioned in one of the, like, when I was just doodling in Discord at some point, they said something along the lines of, I don't think this could be gayer if you tried, right? And I responded, it can be. I have tried. I've tested it. So, you know, for the funsies, for the goofs, for the gaffs, I give you all I made it gayer. This is not a cannon
Very
paddle.
gay.
It will not be in the thing. But
This was a for
I
shits and
made
giggles.
it gayer. See, guys, when I try, it's really blatantly gay. Like, I promise. I promise it can be gayer.
You will know. You find this
I
less
promise
gay?
it can be gay. Like, I made that gayer. This is the original,
I knew
Dylan.
Outcast
This is the
was gay.
original.
Hey!
This is the actual panel.
Confirm to me who those two people are.
That's Avrit, and this is side character
Avrit and
Guard
Guard
that
one.
doesn't have a name.
I knew they were gay.
And yeah, I made it. I made it
They're
extra
not.
gay.
I was really hoping when I heard through the walls, I made it gayer, that it was Hotsun and
They
Milano.
are smooched.
Well, you
I wanted
you
it to
can
be
look
gay.
on the Ko-fi for that one, Dylan.
Yeah, you can look on all the
Ask
Ko-fi
and the
shit
rest
for that
of
one.
you.
Oh, no.
I've showed you.
There's
been very
Ko-fi
gay.
shit for that.
Well, yes. So here you go. Because Pastry Puff remembered. I don't know if anybody else here remembered, but because Pastry Puff remembered, you guys got the little gay treat.
Ori needing
Okay.
any excuse to draw gay.
Oh, no! I'm just
I don't
having...
think Ori needs an excuse.
Yeah,
She
I
just
don't need
will.
an excuse.
All right, guys.
They already think the canon is gay.
conversation that Ori and I had, it is screenshotted and it is in the couch. Because I told Ori, I did
Mars
tell Ori. She caught me in the middle of a session with that one. I was like, "Oh, okay, let's turn the phone off now."
Okay, I have sent you way worse and spoiled it, so I didn't feel like... And the one I sent you was a poorly taken picture of a screen. You know, it wasn't this nice, neat doodle one I did.
That's true. That's true. It wasn't as polished.
I felt that, like, if somebody saw that, it wouldn't be as big of a problem as, you know, the things I do spoiler tag for you.
I'm trying to make Ori feel bad. It was actually while I was leaving and getting in my car.
See? Garland has a wife. I don't know. We don't think about that shit. It's Guard
And
1.
it's not the male wife Guard 2.
Okay, Guard 2 is very
They never
Koran
specified It
coded.
wasn't a male wife.
Guard 2 is very Koran coded. So
Koran-coded.
he is fairly male wife coded, just naturally.
It's inevitable if you base a character off the design for Koran.
I didn't base
no.
it up. He just happened that
Koran,
way.
Mason.
He just
Character
happened that
from
way.
Voltron Legendary Defenders.
Yes.
No. Yes, that's
Yeah.
the name. Why
Yep.
did I think that wasn't the name for a second?
I don't know.
He's great. He is best space dad.
Yes.
And what can I say? He has a very iconic mustache that makes us want to be influenced by it. Inspired. There's the word I'm looking for. Best space dad.
I made an orange-haired character with a mustache, and he just became Koran. Unfortunately, Koran has a fairly big monopoly on that, in my brain at least.
He does. He truly does.
But there you go. Is y'all's gaze satiated? Is the yaoi
Yes.
yaoi brain
Has the art
satiated?
been consumed?
Yeah.
Are you guys well fed? Are your crops watered? It's never satiated.
Uh-oh. Jinx.
Okay, so Bass, for you, I'll recommend a dose of lost geraniums, and that should meet your quota.
Hashtag the Kofi. Not like I upload it up to very often, but
and one
you could do one
and
easy
one lost
payment of
geraniums.
what?
There we go.
Is it $6? I think it's only $6. One easy payment of $6 get you
I
a
want to say
lot of
$6.
gay. A lot,
It
yeah,
really
$6.
does.
A lot of gay. A lot of gay.
What is it? The
This is
last
just the
2
beginning.
years of gay?
Yeah, it has not been uploaded recently since... When did this...
Priorities.
I don't know when this one was posted. 3 months ago was the last...
Miss Ori gave to
was the last post. But there's a lot of backlog, Gay, I do promise.
One crack ship.
Way more than 12 gays. Way more than 12 gays. I can look at the gallery, I think.
It is very fun to say, Willow. It is very fun to say.
For $6 on the Ko-fi, you get access to 3, 6, 9. Whoops. 1, 2, 3.
15, 18.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 1, 28.
Dang, that's a lot of stuff.
6, so like 34 that's at minimum. That's only the like NSFW stuff.
Ah, damn!
34 posts. 6 of them have stories along with them. For just $6 on the Ko-fi. You can do it just once because we don't update often, unfortunately.
No, we did have to give priority to the actual comic for a little bit.
Life is hectic, and having to edit...
Crazy idea, right?
Having to edit YouTube videos really puts a damper on just the time I have. I wouldn't change that. I do that purposefully, but...
All it means is there was a change in programming, that's all.
There's still, and when the mood strikes, sometimes we get more. There's a couple in the works
blow north
that will eventually, definitely one day happen, because I do want to finish them. And one of them's a crack ship.
Definitely want to keep doing Leprechaun AU every March.
Okay, we can do Leprechaun AU every March.
That just has to be.
I can't deny I like Leprechaun AU.
I just saw your message, Allie. Hell yeah, you can. Especially now that Rikoriti has her teapot design!
Well, it's not on the thing yet. Allie.
No, not quite yet.
Allie, the question is... when would you like to upload it? Let me show something. Do you mind, Mars, if I show it?
No, not at all. I honestly think Ori did a great job with it. Please
so Rikoriti has been retconned into a T-Pet. She was not originally a T-Pet. She was originally a Pathfinder
character from a race
so the Pathfinder
in that game.
character,
I can't remember the name of the race.
I can't remember the race of the game. It
was a bird.
But it was a bird, but she had regular limbs and then also bird wings, and then bird leg. Like she had bird legs, arms, and a set of bird wings.
I needed her to also.
Oh, that's just the way the race is. That's the way the race is depicted in Pathfinder,
and it worked out very well.
And so her current profile image on Paper Demon is the Pathfinder version I designed for her back when Mars was playing her in the Pathfinder campaign that I was DMing. But because I really like the idea of, doing stuff with the T-Pets on Paper Demon, having a lot of fun with Ro, and now, of course, Allie has joined with Moo, I was like, oh my god, we should retcon. Rikoriti could be fairly easily retconned into a T-Pet. And
I had no objections.
Mars was like, hell yeah, let's go. So we redesigned her with that in mind. So she now is a T-Pet. I have to just do her actual, profile shot, which I do plan to do tomorrow. So Mars should be able to submit it tomorrow evening for changing the profile pic. So Allie, I would say
business meeting activity.
I would say use I'll put her reference in the Paper Demon channel as well. But use her reference for that because I'm gonna start drawing the maid outfit as well for everybody. And the Avant-Garde Quest 2, I want to do T-Pals for both of those. And then you can just hold off on submitting it in Paper Demon until her thing is updated. Because it should be updated long before the prompt is done.
Force me to write for each prompt that you draw Ricoriti in.
Yep.
That's
so this is Ricoriti's new design. So she is a
chestnut sparrow. I love it so much.
She has this cute little hair. She does have, again, the little feathers around the eyes like Flare does. I just like that detail.
I honestly want her hair. Like, her hair is awesome.
Her hair is so cute. But yeah, so she's based off the chestnut sparrow. She's got this little green skirt with this little kind of... It is a halter top, you can see, just because the way wings work and everything with this bow in the back. But from the front, it just looks like a pretty classic, you know... It's not really a peasant blouse, but...
It kind of looks like the dress my avatar wears, to be honest. Except without the little, like, petticoat look.
You can definitely tell that I designed both her and Flare. There's no question there.
Yes.
They are definitely related, which I'm not against.
There's definitely hallmarks.
Yeah, so I'm going to put this in the Paper Demon channel that we have in our Discord so that it can be referenced. If it'll allow
And I will
me.
get it uploaded ASAP. Just
and
yeah,
well, I haven't
very squishable.
Made the I haven't made the bust yet. I want to make her actual profile picture like Flare's, where it is fully shaded and fully nice, and have her basically Flare reminiscent pose, but with a book instead of eating a sandwich. I feel like that's fun since they are, you know, pets.
Ricoriti's the little book girl. Oops, I forgot to make a new layer. Haha! Eating the book. Ripping it apart for her nest. Consume the knowledge. What, you mean that isn't how you get smarter? You guys don't eat your textbooks? What was the other trick we thought would work as kids? Putting the textbook under our pillow and sleeping on top of it so the knowledge would be absorbed into our brains.
Yeah.
I know that was one we tried in 3rd or 4th grade.
Change.
Let's see, I need your hair.
Oh, this is also, Mars can add or not. I'm gonna put this in my Paper Demon profile as well. You can use Flare for basically any Paper Demon thing you want as long as it's nice. I don't expect anybody to do anything, you know, mean to him. But don't hurt the boy. No angst for Flare.
No angst to Flare.
But any T-Pal stuff, any fun, you know, friend chillin' stuff, any heroic things, feel free to, you know, any mundane, like he's just in the background, feel free to use Flare. You do not have to ask. No, not that the
not that kind of nice
quality of work is appreciated. I just don't draw him being like punched, okay? I don't expect anybody to, but I'm putting this out there for anybody who is
We don't need him being
not
bored to death.
Yeah,
or, having his innards ripped out.
Flare you can make
like
Flare
that.
emo, but yeah, we're just not harming Flare.
Emo Flare would basically be he didn't get any tea for an entire week.
Yeah, well, we have to make him tea. He can't make his own tea. My poor little lad.
Exactly.
Somebody has to make him tea.
None of his friends are available. He's not getting any tea.
Well, in my mind always is that we, the gods of the universe and his creators, will make him tea because we know that just it's not like we didn't purposefully curse him. But just like the way everything worked out.
Sorry, this
he
is your
became
lot in
cursed.
life, boy.
So,
Here's a cup of tea.
Yeah, so we feed him tea. You can see, I mean, it's literally
We
canon.
take pity on him.
It's literally canon. In that one hydrate, don't dihydrate, he is literally Angie, and then God Ori gives him tea, and he's happy again. It's canon. Yeah, he's definitely like, I mean, he's fully powerful now. He just doesn't want to.
That's a specific flare curse.
Yes.
Rika Reedy, I do not plan to have that. She's got something else backstory-wise going on.
That is just a flare thing.
I'm still running with it because it still fits the T-Pet lore.
Basically,
and I think it could just be very fun.
It only came up, Allie, solely because, for the... I don't know why, but for the profile picture of Flare, I did this, right? So he's like about to eat the sandwich, but he got like startled or distracted. This was just like, I was just doing this. And then I don't know, I just kind of had a moment. I was like, oh my God, what if he's like, what if I'm only ever drawing him nearly eating something? Like, I don't know. I just liked the idea of that. I'm like, oh, okay, now he's cursed. Now he's cursed. But I think it's fun because I also think because of especially how we've made the T-Pet lore now.
This is what Ori means. Only nice drawings of the boy, except me. I'm allowed to torture him.
Okay, you can torture him in this way. Just don't bring him bodily harm. That's it. No gore. I trust all of you here know what I mean. Okay, he can be sad. just don't, you know. Yeah, he also can't die anyways, but I also don't think I'd be very... If you drew like a sad shattering, I would still be sad. You know,
it really
like
does give that vibe, doesn't it, Mason?
Like he could, yeah, but yes, 100% Mason. Yeah, you can do that, Allie. I really think about it. Is it something Ori would draw? You know, I don't think I've really drawn anybody being beat up.
Oh,
I can't do
those
it.
nightmare sequences are gonna be fun.
Yeah, that'll be a time. That'll certainly be a time. But what I was saying is that Flare's curse, right, plays into his like how he expresses creativity in my mind as well, right? Because it's very like his, and this is what gave him his refired form, right? Was realizing that even if he knew that he was basically never going to be able to eat the things he created, it was still important and valuable and fulfilling to him to make it for others and put all this effort in, even if he'll never eat it, as long as he gets to see other people happy eating it. And so that's kind of like, that's his, you know, refired form eureka moment, is basically like, it's still worthwhile to create his foods and everything, even if he'll never get to enjoy his own.
Aw, what a wholesome boy.
Yeah. Well,
you're not barred from doing angst, Canadian Lucifer.
Yeah, and if y'all want to angst, all the Outcast boys are gonna go through shit. So it's that.
Trust me, I will make sure of it.
Flare's just my little blorbo that I want to fill with hot chocolate. You know, like he's just.
There you go.
He's just a reincarnation, an entity of creativity, joy, you know, and happiness. I just want him to be a little happy guy.
Okay, I don't know why I just envisioned this, but like talking about the creativity.
We'll get there, Ellie.
And the spark and everything. I'm like, okay, an army of T-Pets versus AI robots. Let's go.
Yes.
Art versus the robots. T-Pets rise up.
I have some horrible news.
No.
Yeah, relating to that. Disney is diving headfirst into AI shit.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
So, I'm not surprised, but I was hopeful. I'll admit, I was hopeful. So, we'll still be watching Kim Possible. But You know?
Are we doing it from the
Yeah, we
Yahar
might
Yoho
arg
site?
Yoho, you know, instead.
Okay. I mean, that's valid. We could still stream that way.
Yeah. Oh, we can. It won't stop.
Ugh.
And I mean, I'll use it as long as, you know, unfortunately, my subscription will last, you know, till whenever. I'll use it for that. We are pirates. We're on a ship right now. Not that you can really see it with all the shit, but we are on a pirate ship. I could honestly probably shorten these banners significantly, but...
You gave him the shoulder things when the naval uniform doesn't have them. Okay.
What?
I'll paint over those.
Wait.
I think you gave guard 1 the shoulder
Where? Which one?
things.
Which one?
In panel 2.
Oh shit! You're
You
right.
gave him shoulder stuff.
I did. I gave him the little lapel clip. Fuck, you're right. I did.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's okay. We can fix that.
Whoopsie poo.
I'm just gonna color it as if it's not there.
Yeah, just
Make
color
our
it
lives
as if
easy.
it's not there. I've also missed a line on his thing here. Such is life. It's always bound to happen. I thought you were talking about the chords. I was like, I don't remember drawing him any chords. No, it was the thing you put
No,
to
not
attach
not
the chords.
I couldn't think of the word for it.
Yeah, it was the thing you put to attach the chords. Yes.
Only reason I caught it, Allie, was because I was like, wait, I've never drawn these for you. Or not drawn, colored, I should say. It's like, you don't wear this. Give Everett his shirt back, guard 1. Oh shit, that's gay.
Oh no! Mars!
Ah!
I wanted... He can... I just... ship him with other characters. Not
No,
guard 1.
I think a legit crack ship for me and Ori was Everett and Ferrix, because Ori decided to draw a AU version of them. The
Greatest Showman.
Greatest Showman on Earth, and specifically this scene, rewrite the stars between Zendaya and Zac Efron.
Yeah.
With Everett as Zac and Ferrix as Zendaya, and I was like,
It was. I wanted to
why are
do.
you guys want this, Ori?
It was because I kept seeing like, you know, that go around, and I've always loved they do it with like Clance. And so I always think about that, and I'm like,
It's
I
so
gotta
good.
do this.
I
It's
saw
a good song.
a Lu Guang and Chung Shashu one the other day, and I was like,
Fuck!
my heart.
Fuck, that one's good! Shit! Ow! Oh! That one
Yeah,
hurt me!
rewrite the stars. Okay.
At least it's just like, sure, but then, fuck, not chic. What?
Yeah.
Ah.
What can I say? The person was a genius.
Ah.
Yeah. Psychic damage indeed. Much taken, pastry puff.
Ah. Speaking
Much
of
was
late
taken
click
in that
though,
moment.
comes
Ouch.
out in a year. Season 3.
Yes. And
It's
they're
confirmed
splitting it
for
into 2
October
parts.
2026.
We're getting one part next year and then the second part in 2027.
Yeah, all that means.
I'm not gonna survive.
We're gonna get a criminal cliffhanger like season 1. We're gonna get a criminal cliffhanger like season 1.
We're getting to see the characters as children. I'm like,
dying.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm very not ready.
I'm not ready at all.
You told me to be ready, and nope, I'm not.
I mean, there is a
I'm gonna
chance,
die.
Mars. There's a chance that in waiting for the dub, we may not have to wait so long.
Oh, I hope it doesn't take that long.
Well, it took so long the last time.
It did, but To Be Hero X went up in popularity, so maybe this will too.
Yeah,
And we get a
I hope so.
simulcast?
I hope we get simulstream because I really want.
Please.
I really want to be able to watch it as soon as all the episodes are out.
I really want to be able to watch it as everyone else is freaking out about it.
Well, we ain't
'Cause
doing that.
I need it.
We can't do that.
Well, we can't do that, but at least we won't be as behind the curve. and have
Yeah,
to dodge
we won't be
spoilers
as
for
behind the
long.
curves. Yes. Ugh,
Because
so exciting.
very exciting.
And then maybe the cafe will do it. Maybe the cafe will do stuff.
Okay, they wrapped up that Persona 5 one so quickly. It ends this weekend.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. They
wow.
wrapped it up so fast. I wonder if maybe that one didn't do as well.
Maybe. Damn.
I don't know.
That was like... That only started this month. It was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure I saw the right one. And Pastry Puff, they outdo themselves every time.
Yeah, literally. Well, okay, season 2's... No, I guess it was. I guess the
Season 2 cliffhanger hurt.
See, but I guess in my opinion, the cliffhanger for season 1 hits different than season 2's. I'm gonna not spoil, but like season 1's was like,
with more questions,
oh my god.
Season 1's is like, holy shit.
Yeah. Season 2's is like, oh my god, how are we gonna resolve this? How are we gonna do this? Like, what are we gonna? Season 1 is like, no, we can't end there. What? No. That music.
Screw you, opening.
That music gives me anxiety. Every time it kicks in, I literally am like, no.
Literally,
forget the JoJo ending. The link click ending music is like, oh my god.
For those of you in chat who have watched Skate the Infinity, I now understand why everyone hated that ending so much. Because, like, cliffhanger, whoa, let's keep the feeling. Screw you, palm trees!
See, I think
that's how I felt with Link Click. I was just like, no.
See,
no, don't you dare. Beep, beep, fuck.
See, what I will say is that I do think the Link Clicks ending always hit the tone still, though. Right? The Link Click ending was still really in tone. And I think that really adds to it versus like when you have like a really happy, like ending and it's like, oh no, this is like we're in angst moment is like, yeah, that's kind of like a weird, but the like, way Link Click's ending worked is that it's like, it really still hit.
Feel to
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out a little bit of what little music knowledge I have. It's in a minor key. It's got that stress to it. It pauses, then it kicks in with the rap, and it's just like,
yeah.
You gotta hurt me this way.
Yeah,
you just gotta hurt me this way. Oh, Don.
Yeah, exactly. Season 2 was a lot of info and intrigue for the next, for what was to come. But season 1 was like, no, I think I would have died if I had
season 1. No, season 1, Ori was like, Mars, get over here, I need season 2.
Well, I literally watched the first episode of season 2, and I think I watched 3 episodes of season 2, and it's like, all right, we're doing this. Uh-oh.
I still need to watch Has Been.
Yeah,
if you guys
me
were around
too.
for Kim Possible last night, you will know that Love and Hell is stuck in my head. It's really freaking in
I
there.
still am with Sarah's confession. I haven't sat and listened to all the songs or anything, but that one still is my favorite by far. Nothing has topped that for me yet.
Very good dramatically. I will say from a story standpoint, from the clip I saw, Love and Hell is almost kind of lazily shoved in. I don't think it matches the tone of the scene at all. From what I've seen, again, this is without context. This is just a short clip. But from what it looks like, oh, Charlie's crying and she's upset. Let's break into a happy musical number. I'm like, okay, that feels like tonal whiplash, but it's still a really good song.
Yeah, exactly, Pastry Puff. Would have been nuts if season 2 was somehow not made. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed when season 1 ended. I specifically have not been looking for all the songs. I literally only know this Sarah's Confession and Gravity And I just heard Love and Hell just today, like a snippet of it. And I do know of the Nifty one. And I know other people sing songs, but I specifically haven't, like, heard them. I am attempting to not get, like, super spoilered or anything. Like, I'm certainly not seeking it out. But I'm not, like, super avoiding. The big thing is I just have to watch it with, like, Dylan and I watch it together. So it is, like, lining that up. But, yeah.
Okay. I'm 2 panels done already.
Uh-oh. You're gonna do them all. Oh, I should do your thing.
I very well might.
I should put your thing up. Oh, I also got Gratitude Harbor stuff, guys. What am I doing?
Yes, the Gratitude Harbor stuff is rolling in. I got a comment from the person I wrote the fic for, and I can't stop reading it. I'm so happy they like it.
They couldn't stop reading it either.
Ah. I want to do another.
Yes.
I want to do more.
You gotta do enough. I need to make at least 16 so I can trade to have them all. I have 6 done, I think.
I have 1.
Yeah, well, you know. It's easier to draw about an item than it is to write about, you know, a nebulous thing. What was I doing? This.
Okay. So, Ori, I will have some questions about this panel once you can see it.
Well, it's not... there it goes. Ah, yes. That panel.
Okay. I know this arm in the foreground belongs to Avrit. This hand in the background...
So that's also Avrit. It's a movement.
Also Avrit.
It's a movement. So he's like, quick, there will be action lines. So he's like picking it up. He's grabbing it out of Gardwan's, you know, look. So it's like it's a movement.
Gotcha. Okay, grabbing it off the desk. I see.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't think arms bend that way.
They do, but not. Yeah.
At least not with that setup.
Not the way. Yeah.
Nah, I gotcha. Okay.
Homosexual. Who said that?
Only question. Who said that? I didn't say that. Who said that? Someone's saying things.
Someone's throwing rocks.
No, literally. Thank you. You got the reference.
Of course, it's a beautiful movie. I think overall we reference that movie a lot.
We do. We really do. That's the one my dad and I quote all the time. Like, my dad will just burst out,
so good.
Somebody's throwing things. Are you gonna do what you're gonna do? Get on with it.
I can picture the animation on that the one expression. It's so good. So good. Ever scared by the Blue Badger theme?
What's playing right now?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a problem with it.
The theme isn't bad. I just keep getting flashback to one certain thing that I can't say because spoilers.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Allie. You will know soon enough.
Yeah, how's your playthrough going, Allie? I'm working on the animatic tomorrow. Ooh. I hope to be done with all the sketches tomorrow in the animatic. Ooh, not tomorrow. Thursday. Ooh.
I was about to say, it's not tomorrow.
Yeah, don't brain me. Don't ask questions.
Don't brain me, please. I'm all brained out. Don't brain me tonight.
Yeah. Don't brain me.
That's going in the dictionary.
You mean what I know.
Yeah, I do mean what you know. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. I have no brain.
It wouldn't
100%.
Stop playing. Yeah.
Oh, that's the ultimate haunted house. Final trial for Rise from the Ashes!
Yay!
Nice.
Allie, I don't know if we've
I'm
asked,
playing
and you
more
can
over the
obviously
Thanksgiving break. Nice.
not
nice.
answer if you don't want to, but is your brother older or younger than you? I don't think we ever knew. Because I'm curious if he's, like, at home and this, you know, he also gets, like, a full week off? Because I don't... Did we get a full week off for Thanksgiving in grade school? I don't remember.
No, we did not.
Right? We just got the Thursday, Friday off.
We got the Thursday, Friday.
You're bad at the cameras.
Sometimes
The cameras
if we were
were
lucky,
rough.
we'd get the Wednesday as well.
Yeah, in college, I got the whole week off Thanksgiving. And that was a special thing my college did because I didn't get something else off. Like a couple of the Mondays off or something. Because I got the whole weekend. Hey, it's what allowed me to visit you.
It did. And honestly, I'm grateful for
Yeah,
it because that
still?
visit
Okay,
kind
okay.
of rekindled the friendship. It was
So
great.
it's a captive audience.
It is. I think we were bad at the
You have
cameras
Wednesday
as well.
through Friday off. I remember I
younger and
had
still in high
one
school.
issue, but not that bad.
The cameras
I
weren't bad.
remember
It was
being
the
the-
friggin' luminol that screwed
The
us
luminol
over.
fucked me the most. I think the one thing I hated about the cameras was just the method of interacting with it. Was like, oh, I have to watch this whole thing again to get to the part that I want to do a thing for.
I love how they treat interacting with the cameras nowadays in the newer games.
It's interesting. It's just, I will admit, I'm a little sad that there is no motion to it, but it is faster. So...
Maybe we'll see a return to form in the Apollo Justice.
Well, I know that the last game, Spirit of
3D.
Justice, has 3D models fully, which I'm a little upset about. I'm not gonna lie. I really
we
don't
like
think
our
they should
sprite
do that.
work. We do. We love our
It's just
sprite
like-
work around here.
It's just not... When you design a
It's
character...
so easy to lose the personality when you go to 3D.
When you design a character for 2D, you are not thinking about designing them in 3D. And you can very easily see this in the way that their form changes at different angles, right? Phoenix's hair does not work the way it should at all the other angles.
Yes, I hated that part, Allie. That part drove me crazy.
No! 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 No?
Oh. Apparently not.
Oh no!
Well,
Fuck that shit.
it's okay. We've survived before and we will survive again.
Yes. Like, I 100% bet that all characters that are introduced in those games will be fine. But, like, Apollo and Phoenix and, you know, Maya, and everybody that was designed in 2D should not, like, we shouldn't have, you burgled all my turts, Bass. I can't, yeah, how dare you do this to me? You burgled my turts.
Why did you burgle the turts?
I know.
Those poor
My poor
turts.
turts. I'm so upset.
The poor 2D
I thought I
turts.
only had to deal with it for one game. I'm just gonna be angry
Yeah, we
at
were
it the whole
talking
time.
about 3D's design.
Yeah,
3D's
that is
designs it.
vaguely pastry puff, vaguely. Like, again, I only know so much, but my world has been shattered as I thought I only had to deal with it for Spirit of Justice, not also Dual Destinies. I'm very upset by that. I'm very upset by that I have to deal with it for Dual Destinies 2. It's especially because when you see, I know the 2D, I know what 2D, I obviously know what 3D, but I know what 2D older Phoenix and older Edgeworth look like, and they look so good. Why did we have, why? Like,
'Cause we
what I
can't
don't
have nice
understand-
things.
what I don't understand, and this is the part that really gets me, I don't can't, and maybe this is naivete, but personally, I can't imagine that putting it in 3D actually made less work for anybody. Right? Because the sprites are all so, the sprites are all so minimal, right? For lack of a better term. No. 100%, Pastry. 100%. If you go into something with the intent of this will be a 3D character, you have to think about it differently. And it's good. I am not against 3D animation. I am against things, No. I've seen the art. Like Bass, I know not in the game. In like, when you search, Phoenix Wright or something, like, the old designs come up as, like, their flat artwork. It's not in the games. It's in just, like, their like, splash art, right? That sort of thing. That's what I've seen. And it's really beautiful. They are very, very beautiful. I'm very, very upset by the, it probably wasn't easier, right, Willow? Yeah. So it's like, why did we change it then? Why did we? Well, because the original move to 3D animation was a lot of excuses that it was
3DS.
Only the last game is. Dual Destinies is not 3DS. That I'm certain, and that's why I was fairly confident it was only for Spirit of Justice. But like, A5 is on the 3DS. Okay, so am incorrect? So it is because they went to 3DS. It was on 3DS
that would
first.
Explain it.
Yeah, exactly, Pastry, exactly. And I actually, from what again, very vague things, but from, like, the brief moments I've seen of Naruhodo and, the other one that I'm blanking on the name of, in court, it actually looks very nice. I'm not upset by it. Because, like, please do not get me wrong, I enjoy 3D animation. Spider-Verse is gorgeous, even, like, Tangled, and they're very beautiful. There's no question about that.
With 3D
but that was always the goal, and that was always the idea. My biggest thing comes when you go and you put something in it where it's like, why are we changing?
Pokemon.
Models do the thing where they swap different parts for various poses. They would have to model each part separately. We're talking for the 3D, Willow, right? Yeah, it's not like a whole rig. Each section has to be each sprite has to be a new thing that they then animate. What? Yeah. So that's why it's like,
sounds very time
I think the budget got too big. Yeah, I think that can happen, Canadian Lucifer. I think that can happen. I think that can happen. So many. I love how I keep getting mixed opinions about Apollo Justice. Some of y'all are like,
I cannot
we love
find
Apollo,
a general consensus on that.
And then now we're getting mixed feelings about Apollo Justice, the game, not the person. I mean, I know a lot of people are Apollo the person stans, but like, it's more. It was made in like a year. Wasn't Justice for All also made in like a year or 6 months or something?
That's a crazy amount of time for a game.
That was the idea. Yeah. That's my one, like, disappointment about Ace Attorney. Willow, we're talking about the 3D models here, right? I just want to be sure, because I'm shocked if that is the case, because that is not how I'm used to dealing with 3D models in my head. And 3D animated.
I wish, Pastry Puff. I think some of those black and white sprites were some of my favorites.
Willow. What the fuck?
Wow.
That's great. Why bother then? You know what's also, like, one, the 3D of the 3DS was always a gimmick and nobody really gave a shit about it. But two, it still could have been cool if you just layered it nice. Yeah, me too, Bass, and I still thought it would be more work. But it's a fucking, like, It's like the 3D version of a 2D rigged animation, which is insane. Why? that really is like a why did we bother then? We should have just done it all in 2D, you know? Like, yeah, that makes sense, Willow, but that's why for me it's just like I know you had to do, like, you do have to do that, but just, like, the level that you're telling me they've done it is, like, absolutely insane. And, like, it makes it even worse, in my opinion. Where it's just, like, I'm intrigued, Baz. I'm intrigued. It's just really, like, I guess I'm against 3D being considered the next step up. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3D should be because you like what you can do. It's the same way
live action is treated as the end-all be-all, and animation isn't respected.
Exactly.
It's like, yes, they're flat, but there is depth to the
Leighton
sprites.
has 3D models. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, 100% Canadian Lucifer. But my big problem is that I find that it is really easy to make... I'm trying to think of my exact wordings. You can get away with a lot more bullshit, like literally just like being bad at animating or being bad at stuff in 2D. In 3D, you see it. You see all of it.
Yeah.
Right. You see every fuck up, every it's
toilet
very
head
obvious.
For alligator, though I feel like that's more of a design error than anything
That's
else.
a design thing, but I'm talking about like if you see low budget 3D animation, it's like, wow, this is bad. But if you see like low budget but creative 2D animation, they can get away with a lot more. And I think it's just the method of how like your brain works, right? In sort of like you talk about like having to do all this work for like Sully's fur in Monsters Inc. or Rapunzel's hair, you know, in Tangled, right? Like there's so much that has to go into that to make those look as good as they do. You know, all the hairs of the madrigals and
sometimes
you know, in Kanto, right?
Whole new programs to even handle it.
Insane. Uncanny Valley. That's very much it.
That's it.
It is really easy to fall into Uncanny Valley with 3D, where it is
fucking fall into the Uncanny Valley.
Or wow. Exactly, Beth. And it looks great. Like good, passionate 3D animation is fantastic. K-Pop Demon Hunters looks great. All the Spider-Verse movies look fantastic.
Spider-Verse,
you know,
phenomenal.
What was it? Fucking Spice Frontier. Absolutely insane.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Spice
Took
Frontier
me a second there.
from Steamroll. Absolutely insane. Like, what they do with the Amazing Digital Circus, really crazy. You know, like you can tell that there is effort, desire, and purpose with those being
and
3D
there's passionate
animation.
People behind it,
yeah,
too.
100%. And I just feel like a lot of times when things become 3D, it's like, why? Yes, there is a level, I do agree, Canadian Super, there is, and that's why I dislike the look of the Minecraft movie. I've never watched it, so I don't know about the comedic value, but like the visual of the Minecraft movie I think is horrific and disgusting, because it really is, it's like, this game is built on the fact that it is a pixel game with cube. Now let's give everything a realistic texture. Is like, that was not, I think it would have been...
I don't know who in the design department thought that was okay.
So much better to just do it the right way. Like, come on. If I know they didn't want to do this, but with the amount they spent on, like, the budget for fucking, like, all the CGI and that, it would have... Yes, Bass, because they didn't try to make them realistic. They just tried to make the things you already thought were fuzzy, fuzzy, right? I know that Pikachu is fluffy, even if I look at it, Right? Yeah, no, 100% Bass. At a certain point, it's like isekai them into Minecraft and then just make them Minecraft people. Like, why did we not? Like you could have done that. You know, why did we have to? Yeah, 100% pastry puff.
But that
100%.
also comes along with their push
And honestly,
for it to be all live action.
I really enjoy the charm of, like, the animated Minecraft stuff. Well, yeah, it's good English, but don't even get on that. Hello, lycanthrope.
Hello, Comfort.
Yeah. Thank God they fixed it, Canadian Lucifer. But, like, that's a goal of, like, here's a character that is meant to be a thing, and so we're gonna make it as much that thing as possible. And it's like, no, it was stylized for a reason. I could have, like, the designers could have drawn Sonic more a hedgehog person, right, from the beginning, but obviously they didn't. Well, that's a separate thing, Bass. That's unfortunately just a nature of basically anything animated that is not indie. I only trust the indie corporation, and I will admit, there's always a constant, like, but do I really... we get to a point where it's like, I'm looking at Glitch and I'm like, I would not be surprised. Like, so far you've done good, but like, if it comes out at some point, I would not be surprised. There was a lot of issues with Spindlehorse, you know, like, it's like, I get it, but, which Markiplier news? That's the question. I didn't really watch the Unis Honest stream, but I saw that occurred.
I did not hear Markiplier news. What's
but
going
I don't know
on?
what any other news involving Markiplier.
What news is this? I'm a little scared.
Yeah, I hope it's good news.
Oh, shit. I put him in the wrong
We can't,
layer.
we can't be having a Markiplier issue out here now. I don't think the world can handle it. Oh shit, did he? Did he really?
Oh.
That's really funny though.
That's... Compared to all the other shit going on in the world, that's
see that.
very benign.
I did not see that. I care so little. That
like one feels very benign.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that one.
Yeah.
If your worst crime is
and you know what?
At a run or
and that's what makes him a good person, you know?
Fine.
That's what makes him a good person, Bess. Yeah, oh well indeed. Because also at this point, if he literally only faked his original 1020 run of FNAF 2, he's done the other one. You know, it's just like, at a certain point, I get being frustrated. You know, at a certain point, I understand the pain. Yeah, you know, I understand the pain.
The biggest scandal he's ever had, and thank God for that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Bass, exactly.
Take much more.
It's just in this day and age, you never know.
You really don't. And that's why I'm kind of sitting here like, I'm not gonna idolize anybody anymore. I will enjoy them, but no more idolizing.
I will say, like, I certainly hope all the people I'm enjoying are good people. You know?
That's the bare minimum!
Yeah, but when you get to, like, big fame levels...
The bones on the goddamn ground!
Yeah, but when you get to big fame levels like this shit, they all turn out to be fucking, you know...
Never know.
Terrible.
Oh, I know. Between you and I, we watch enough Mugen to know.
Yeah. God, if Mugen hit something, it would be insane. Oh my god.
That would be nuts. Don't go bald!
Angel's egg. Interesting.
Don't worry. I think Ori and I have another 30 years at least before we start going bald.
We ain't going bald, but I'm pretty certain. I think of myself as a normal, average, decent person. And there's a reason I don't want to go viral. And there's a reason that I do rein Dylan in on the one thing he's gonna kill me over. He's not actually gonna kill me. The one thing that might make his head explode. I will not let him do, because I don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need it on us.
Okay, now I'm kind of wondering what the hell it is.
He wants to say a thing, and I'm like, no. You can't say that.
When are we going to become problematic? Ow! I got an eyelash in my eye. Fuck, hang on.
Oh,
Ow.
that's problematic.
Ow!
She's being problematic right now. It took 2 seconds.
Oh, that hurts. Shit.
Damn, that's some eyelash you got.
Ow. Oh, God.
Wild, Bess.
Damn it. Oh, okay. That was not fun.
Oh, snap, Comfort.
Nice. Probably grab my eye drops in a few minutes. That hurt.
Yeah, the most quote-unquote viral I've ever gone was my, my animation.
Oh no, we're canceled. I insulted eyelashes.
Yeah, you did. I can't believe you would do this, Mars.
In my defense, an eyelash attacked me first.
Oh, this is that everybody, this is such a common, racist, bigoted thing. Oh yeah, a trans person stole my wallet, so now I'm transphobe. No, you can't do this.
Not all eyelashes.
Not all eyelashes, Mars.
No, just mine apparently.
Just yours.
Just mine.
Well, that is true. Comfort, that is true. The reposting
happens a lot,
tough.
Comfort. That's the unfortunate thing about social media.
I will admit though,
I've seen a lot of artists just put like watermarks on their art. That way everyone knows who it originally came from.
It's really
you could
funny.
Try to protect yourself that way.
I'm over here, like, all I want, the one thing, I don't want to go viral. I want one thing to happen, and I want one of our shorts, like our Ace Attorney shorts or something. I want one of them to just become a viral sound. And if I'm being honest, I don't want it to link back to us forever. I just want it to be where, like, I'm scrolling through my own TikTok feed and suddenly somebody else has an animation that's to our fucking, shenanigans. I'll know.
Like,
you guys will know.
That came from us.
I don't need it to go. I really don't want to go viral. Do you at least sign it, Comfort? You should at very least sign it. You don't have to fully watermark it, but you should very least sign it. I'm lazy about it, and if I'm being honest, I guess I kind of exist in a bubble where it's like, I don't want to be viral. This is not our job. I don't want it to be our job. I say this all the time because it's really true, and I really, really do not want it to get
discussion last week
to a point where it's like, oh fuck, we're viral. I want to, that you should get in the habit of, Comfort, just because then if it does pop up anywhere, if somebody really likes it, they can go search you up and find it. Because I know that happens to me a lot. I'll be like on Pinterest and I'll fall in love with an artist's style over there. And it's, thank God, they have some sort of little visible. Now, do make sure it's readable because, or you sign it and then you have like the text of your username under it. Because I will say sometimes they do a signature and it's like, I can't fucking read that. I can't input that into the internet to get it. Yeah, such a vibe, Willow. Such a vibe. The comic, pop the fuck off.
That could be popular.
Great.
No, thank you.
Go love the art. Don't come to stream. I want the videos to get a bunch of views. I do not want thousands of people in the stream. Don't.
Oh, I'd lose my mind if that
like that's not the fun
not in
anymore.
a good way.
Yeah, that's such a vibe.
Not in a good way.
That's such a vibe, Comfort. I'm trying to be better at posting on the internet, but honestly, our biggest, like I said, the one thing I ever had that, like, went viral, was the animation I did of Milano to, the Sail North song, Bones. That
Oh,
one got
it's so
half a
good.
million views, which is honestly insane. But I am very thankful that that was one on the comic side. It wasn't on the Ace Attorney side. And two, that it didn't translate into an insane amount of traction. You know, like even in the amount of like subscribers we got from that was not that many on TikTok, right? Like, so we got like 500,000 views, but the amount of like TikTok subscribers we got from that was not insane. I think we're only at like in the single thousands on that at most.
Something like
Which is pitiful numbers for TikTok, you know. So it's like not a concern.
But they're
there.
just right for us.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Yeah, we only have like 800 something subscribers on the Ace Toonie TikTok. And I'm not trying to be a TikTok person, but yeah, it went viral on the other one. Let's see how many subs I have there. Okay, we have 6,200 followers. They're followers on TikTok. Apologies. They're followers on TikTok. On the Folding Planets TikTok. And that's, like I said, after one video that went hella viral with 500,000 views. Nothing else has ever compared. And yeah, I'm very happy that it did. Like, it was a fun time. It was cool to see that it did go viral. It was very exciting, of course. But I am very glad that it was like, just that. Just that. Still more than YouTube. Yes, Bass, but
Balance,
the YouTube
like all things
followers
should be.
actually mean a lot more. They actually mean a lot
Go for
more.
it, Willow. That's
Willow,
what me and Ori do.
Yeah, I highly recommend it, Willow. With the way that the digital age is, I feel like it's just... You are putting yourself out there for a lot of risk if you do start showing your face. And if you have no desire to, like... I want to
interact
do it
in that way.
Yeah, it's like, yes, I want to do a convention and I want to do like a, you know, an artist alley at a convention, but I don't think I'm ever going to be a point where it's like, we're doing meet and greets and stuff. It's like, I don't want to be recognized on the street, please. I just want to live my life.
No. I hear stories about that. Like Jaden Animations will say she'll go to the grocery store and get recognized. And I'm like, no.
Yeah,
I'll never want to go anywhere
I
ever
don't want
again.
that. I don't want that. So it's like definitely at the anime convention artist alley, if we like say anything about it, we'll be like, we'll be wearing masks.
We'll be in cosplay.
Yeah, and wearing masks. I'm definitely wearing a mask.
Yeah. What kind of mask would you pick?
Oh, you know, like the classic mask. I don't know what print I would do or anything, but like
gotcha.
Yeah, not a full face thing. That's too much. But like, you know, like the COVID masks, but not, you know, like a cute one. They're aesthetic.
Oh,
they can match your outfit.
I just didn't know if you were envisioning like a cute little mask across your mouth or a like I'm going to dress up as Hornet and wear her mask to cover my entire face.
That's a lot.
Style.
That's a lot. Ooh, an angsty Eustace. Can we experience the angsty Eustace comic yet, Canadian Lucifer? Or is that still too far in the future?
Is it still spoilers?
Is it still spoilers?
I wish to experience angst, please. Does this mean I can update the block tags on my Tumblr?
Mascot? No, not yet. I would not do it yet.
Damn it.
The reason is because we're still playing AAI 2. You can't do it until we're done. They don't do it via case.
But I can take AI 1 off, can't I?
You had AAI 1 on?
Maybe. I don't remember what
I'm pretty sure they yelled at you when we were playing the second one.
Was that it? God, it feels like it happened so long ago. Have we really been playing it for that long?
Mars, Friday is stream 38 of Investigations 2.
Jesus.
38.
I did not realize that.
And number 2, that's with multiple 3-week in-between gaps. It's been a long time.
Insane.
It's been a long time.
God, passage of time doesn't make sense to my brain anymore. I gotta be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't understand how time is supposed to work. It makes no sense to my brain anymore.
Hello,
Something happened because time used to
YouTuber
make
look
sense
like?
and now it doesn't.
Oh, look at Moo in the maid outfit. It's really hilarious. It's really hilarious.
Who's in the maid outfit?
Allie, the fact that you put Moo in a maid outfit means that literally every
so
tea pet
cute.
is a maid and not a butler.
I love it.
Moo's the only one that was like, is Moo gonna be in a maid outfit or a butler outfit? And then you've proven maid outfit. I think Flair's is gonna be like a bit more masculine than like a flat maid outfit, but it will still be maid coded and not butler coded, if that makes any sense at all.
I'm leaning toward Ricorides being butler coded.
Oh really? You're gonna put her
like
in
specifically with the two tail coats.
Yeah,
the
I
two
know what
tail
you're talking
coats.
about.
You know the one I'm talking about.
A tail coat.
I don't know. It's just a vibe.
It could be. It could be. That's
She
really
buttles.
funny.
That's
That's
her
really
job.
funny.
She buttles.
T-Pets being just the creative outlets as they break all gender norms. I mean, I know Moo is non-binary, but Ro and Flair are both he, him, and they would definitely be... I know Ro is in a dress, because Ro wears a dress normally. And then Ricoridi is she, her, in a dress normally, gonna be a butler in a masculine butler outfit now. So, very funny time.
It fits the vibe.
Mm-hmm. I will design Ricorides and Flair's outfits. Pastry Puff, you should design Rose if you don't want us to design it, if you have something in mind, because otherwise I do plan on drawing them very soon. And I know Allie, I think, is gonna draw them. It's a really fun prompt.
This prompt is gonna be so much fun. Like, this prompt was made for us.
Go do it now, Pastry. Go do it now. If it wasn't Comic Corner, I would do it now, but I know I have really easy work day tomorrow, so.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm at this one location that's really chill. So that's nice.
Nice.
They're really chill except in one very oddly specific way, but it's more of just like a, okay, I have to make sure I do that instead of like a pain. So it's not like a problem. It's literally like, so like,
place has one.
My job, you do like time slips when you're there, and you have to be like signed out by some person on the site to get paid.
Good luck,
basically.
Canadian Lucifer.
Good luck. And so they have like a carbon copy back, and most places don't like super care, and they won't even take their copy of the slip. So to save slips, we'll just like write it on the carbon copy paper as well, and so now you get 2 slips for 1, right? So you just use less, like you don't waste paper basically. And I do that, so now instead of then fully having to write out 2 full slips, if say I'm at the same location for 2 days in a row, I'll fill out everything that is the same, and then I'll just change the date, you know, like put a different date on the other slip and then get them signed. And nowhere ever has had an issue except this place. This place gave my boss an issue about it. So he's like, yeah, just make sure they're like independent. And it's like, okay, what a pain in the ass, but you know, like what an anal thing. Is that the eyelash
so
pastry
annoying.
puff? Well, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Oh wow, this is in depth, Canadian Lucifer. My goodness.
Is there more art to consume?
I'm gonna watch that later. All right, I'll have to look at that after.
I can't believe you guys clipped that. Should expect nothing less.
Was it the eyelash?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Okay, that looks good. Look at that. Another Avrit down. Ooh, easy hand panel.
Oh, poor Eustace.
More to arts. Yes, Mars came up with that pun, guys. I want to give Mars the credit she deserves. She came up with that. I went, oh my god, that's nuts. It was too good of an idea.
What did I even say? Ori said, I'm making the flare eating stick. Nope, that was later.
No, it was like I need...
When was that said?
It was a little before that. Not that way before it.
Not that far.
Yeah.
I think it was before we had all the talk about Ricarides updates.
Yes, but it was after. It has to be after Sayu. Yeah, okay. I think I gotta do an Art Eaton type sticker. The real question is who. My first thought does go to Flare, especially with the new refined lore. And then Mars goes consuming an art tart. Or a cookie in the shape of one of the Outcast boys, and Flair's eating it. I go, art is brilliant. And that's where we go.
Well, I know you gotta name the stickers when you put them in, so just having it labeled as art, I was like, that's snappy and cute.
It's so good.
That could work.
Yeah, that's fine, Pastry Puff. Just if you had, like, an idea, for it. Got to get it out there, because I know Allie's gonna. I know I want to do it. I'm definitely doing that, especially because a group of T-Pets is called a service.
Yes. Or, in Les Mis terms, T-Pals.
Well, T-Pals is the group of the T-Pets in Paper Demon. And we all have, guys, all the T-Pals have friendship bracelets. So make sure that if you want extra AP, draw the friendship bracelets on them. You can get up to 3 extra AP per
I gotta
character.
Write about the friendship bracelet.
Mm-hmm. If they have the friendship bracelets in them.
So I guess at some point in my lore, Ricaridi needs to discover that she's a T-Pet.
Yeah. I mean, you can look at my origin for Flare one, Allie. He just kind of pops into existence. I haven't been kind of startled. So it really depends on
interesting because she initially started out with like, I have very vague memories of something, but I don't know my background. I don't know anything. And being very troubled by that. Now that we've retconned her as a T-Pet, I think it could still work.
Yeah, because no, I think it does still work.
Arrival in Gelliwen arc, it does talk about how like she was off doing something very childishly creative, and that's how she came into existence. Now, this does beg the question of how she aged, but...
Well, it could be something where she forgot for some reason. Maybe she got cracked.
I'm leaning toward a little bit of the, like, there actually was a little girl that used to own her.
Mm-hmm.
And in, like, I don't know, being maybe left behind in the woods or having, like, witnessed the little girl's creativity, that's when she came to life. And, like, since she didn't know who she was like, oh, I must be the little girl. I am her. So maybe that's the angle. We'll see. There's a lot to be fleshed out now.
Since Flare is literally the first T-Pet, he was, like, forced into existence, unlike how other T-Pets kind of, like, naturally arrive from the collection of the creative energy in teapots.
I like that. The collection.
That's what it is. That was the whole thing, is that the teapot shape is just special, and it, collects and holds creative energy well. And that's why you gotta make sure you have teapots or T-Pets around to keep all those creative ideas in your brain. Otherwise, you forget them. After, you step out of the shower and you forget it.
Concepts.
But yeah, since Flare is literally the first T-Pet, he was like created by us 3 gods. And so it is very like he sort of like
definitely
is quickly
fits
popped
within
into
the
existence.
Folding Planets creation myth. Person excited
Yes,
to have
the
a tea
little-
pet, only
lit-
for it to be a caterpillar.
The little
Aw,
moth caterpillar.
that's cute. Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Flair is Jesus. He's more like Adam and Eve, but I mean, honestly, when you like look at creation myths, a lot of creation myths have like the creator god had like a son or something, right? And they are sent down to the created world to like do good works. That is Flair's position in it. You know, technically, I guess, yeah, Jesus fits that, but God had a lot more. God had a lot more before that. You know, he had a lot more
We're gonna be a
people
lot
before
nicer
that.
to Flair.
Yeah,
Aside
Flair.
from this one curse he has, I think we're a lot nicer to Flair.
Again, and that was an accident. We help him out by like literally Flair could literally just at any moment be like, guys, I want tea, and we're like, yes, son, here you go. Of course. Why would
Here,
we ever
child.
not? I'm sorry that we can't fix the fact that you can't eat your own food, but we will make sure.
Filling our Flair with tea.
We will make sure that you have unlimited tea and cookies that we make for you.
Doting parent gods.
Oh,
Yes.
100%. Literally, he was a little angry and we just went, you want, son? You want tea? Can tea make it all better, please? And he's like, yes, I can. I can be satiated with tea.
And we went, hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Hooray! Okay. Now I need your skin color. La-di-da-di-da. And boop, boop.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Cute, wonderful tea and cookies, please.
Exactly.
I got the
Lucy.
cookies. Ori's got the tea. Let's go.
All right. Yes, we got guard 1, guard
Ooh.
1.
You gotta decide what cookies I'm baking for the next binge, Ori.
Yeah, okay. When we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Who knows what season it'll be?
Who the hell knows?
Honestly, at this point, Mars, we need to like get more anime to binge. I'm low.
Well, you still need to watch Sakamoto Days.
Yes, I do need to watch Sakamoto Days.
You didn't watch that one. We haven't watched Spy X Family yet.
We do have Spy X
Season 3
Family.
is currently out,
This is
so that'll
true.
be done by the time we're ready.
Yes, we also have
So that's
Code
one,
White
that's
of
two.
that as
we
well.
also have Code White, so there's a movie as
There's a
well.
lot of Spy X Family. It will be a mostly Spy X Family thing, probably. It's a lot of Spy X Family.
Aw, nice wholesome watch.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I'm
And
thinking that
then-
whenever we do
Oh,
get to
we have to watch Heaven's Official Blessing. We went to
yes,
the
we do have to try
actual
that
cafe.
out. We went to the cafe. We do
So
have
now
to try
we have
that.
to watch it to justify having this merchandise.
I mean, I'm justifying it by fucking using it, but you know.
Oh, this is now my my computer coaster.
Yeah.
It's great. She works so good. What if a tea pet could just spontaneously combust if they wanted? Like the tea whistling, they wouldn't die, so it's fine. I mean, they wouldn't die. They wouldn't.
It wouldn't die. I don't think that that's really. I can't see a reason a tea pet would want to.
Ooh, you're going with fire type for Moo? Nice.
Yeah, Moo's a fire type. Mars, that means that any quadcast with the tea
I
pals.
could trade you my shit.
Oh, you have
I
blazing
could trade
burritos?
you. I got a shit ton of blazing burritos.
Oh, well, does
Holy crap,
Allie
let me-
have heavenly rice
hang
is
on.
the question.
Let me see how many
Speaking of, did
blazing
y'all get your
burritos I have.
dailies?
I just typed blazing burritos into my search browser. Okay.
Nice.
Ay, ay, ay. Don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
no
let's
one would
see.
harm them. They baby.
If I scroll down to healing, I have 3 blazing burritos.
Allie, do you have heavenly rice? That's what we're greedy.
And I have 4 customarian teas.
That would be for Ro. Pastry puff teapots are born. So teapots, their special shape allows them to be really good vessels for collecting ambient creative energy just in the world, in their space. When enough ambient creative energy is captured within a teapot, it gets the little, the word that I can never remember, gold crack on it, and it births a teapot. And now the teapot is what attracts and collects all of that ambient creative energy, and it can use it because it is now a creative being, where the teapot just kind of,
no worries, Allie.
Just kind of stored it. But, and that's what keeps your creative thoughts with you. If you keep, like, forgetting all of your, like, creative ideas and inspiration, it's because you don't have enough teapots or teapots in your vicinity. They're not stealing it from you. They're, like, keeping it around you.
They're holding on to it. They're storing it.
They're keeping it in
That's
your
the word I
vicinity
want.
so you can use it. They're not stealing it from you. It's a very important distinction.
Yes, they're very helpful little beans.
I would say it's not like, we're not talking like golden compass levels of bad, but like having less teapots or teapots around you does make it, like you forget your creative thoughts more. So you have to get more teapots. And once the teapot has a teapot, like that, like it did its thing, there's no more, a teapot cannot have multiple teapots. Now, if you want to write lore and there's twins, like, again.
These are just
We're
guidelines.
being
They're
vague.
not rules.
Yeah. Yeah, pastry, yeah. They are their own beings, right? Like, they're their own entities, so they're not, like, familiars. They are just, like, they're like your friend more than, like, or your guardian, maybe, right? Or like
your friendly neighborhood tea pet.
They're more like, I would say, I guess, how we look at, like, guardian angels in a way, or like, where it's like they are their own entity, they have their own goals, but alongside that, the main goal is to bring creativity, and inspiration, to spread that in general, so they will be nice and friendly to their people. But, like, Flair doesn't have a people because he was basically we went
first.
That sounds like a good idea. We're gonna make teapots do that, and so we made a teapot do that, and we're like, nice, and then we have Flair. So, like,
oh look, a child.
They're talking like, Bess, if I have a teapot, right, that I own a teapot, and that teapot collects enough creative ambient energy that it births a teapot, that teapot is not automatically, like, my familiar because, it was my teapot. They are their own entity.
It just came to life because of the burst of creativity.
Because it is in my house, like, I think of them more like how the cat distribution thing works, right? Like they will choose you if they feel like it, but like they're their own thing,
They have their own hopes and dreams.
Yes. No, I don't see any narwhal sushi in there, pastry puff. Oh no.
Ah.
But it looks like 3 heavenly rice.
You have 3
Mars.
heavenly rices? I can trade pastry.
Ro does a Castamarian tea.
Oh, perfect. I have, how many do I have?
I see, Bess.
I think I said 3, but I want to double check. Oh, I have 4 teas.
Well, Pastry Puff
I
only
have
has
4 teas.
3 rice, so.
Ooh. Well, I'll trade you 3 teas.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. Look at it more like the cat distribution system, where it's like you may be chosen, but like it's totally of their own volition, you know? And whether or not that occurs in your teapot or not is unrelated. I think that's a good way to look at it.
And you'll give me 3 rice? Awesome. Thank you much, Pastry. I'll get those over to ya. Let's see.
Everybody gets a teapot. Yeah. Yeah, because it's very much, it's like Ro and, you know, and Moo and everybody, like, they go on their adventures, you know, Rickeri's doing, like, their adventures. So, they're their own people.
How to trade. I am finding you at the same time.
So
I think I
Pastry
just
Puff, go to the person you want to trade with's profile
Items.
page. So you go to
Set
Lore
gift,
of
there it
Mars's
is.
profile page, and then you go to their items section. And yeah, there's no like abandoning Allie. It's more just like, and maybe they will become friends with their person, but also like a teapot could be born out of a teapot in a shop, right? Like, because it's just ambient creative energy. So like the teapot might not be owned by anybody. It could be a teapot from the trash, you know, like as long as it absorbs enough energy, you know, all that sort of stuff. And it is important to note that the teapot may or may not have anything to do with its environment, right? Like just because a teapot born from a teapot that is in a cafe doesn't necessarily mean it will have its creative energy in a specific way or not, right? So like my first thought, of course, was like a teapot born from like a teapot in the trash would have absorbed, say, a lot of creative energy from like graffiti artists pretend. That doesn't make that teapot necessarily automatically a graffiti artist teapot, but it could. Yeah, like we gotta, we're vague.
The exposure could definitely sway it in that
but it does not have
direction.
to. They could be totally unrelated, and it could be like a random, you know,
They are their
an
own
actor.
person.
You know, who knows?
Trash baby. Indeed, Allie.
Yeah.
All right, so Pastry, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to my profile.
Yep.
And once you're there,
You
at the
click
top, you're going to
items.
want to click items. And up on the top of that items page, you'll find send gift.
Yeah.
That's
and then
what you
send
click
the
on.
amount.
And then you just add the item you want and the quantity you want to send.
Cozy.
And it's a really nifty feature. I just sent you some tea. I honestly love trading in Paper Demon.
I do wish it was easier to do like a true trade instead of like, you know, just a gift and a gift, but such is life.
I still have to do my first portal challenge. I gotta figure that out. Ooh, a traveling merchant? I could see the vision.
There you go.
I could see the vision, Allie, especially with the samurai / Ronin vibes.
It's a cowboy. He's a cowboy.
I know, but admittedly, I looked at it, I was like, ooh, moth samurai.
I saw the chaps and I'm like,
But
it's a cowboy.
But cowboys also travel, so it works. It
And
still
with
works.
a poncho. Mars doesn't know character design, Allie. Don't ignore her. Mars saw a big wide hat. Bass too. Bass doesn't know what he's talking about.
I can't help that my brain has been programmed. Okay.
I saw cowboy immediately. He was Western at he was Western at minimum. Same time, different country? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They are brethren in arms. Their type of vibe. No question.
But you know what this means? This just means that we need a samurai moth.
Well, okay. There's something that I really, really, really want to do, and I know that it's just time sink, but I'm definitely going to do it at some point because I really want to.
Oh boy.
And it is, I want Flair to have different outfits for the different portals and or different outfits for the different drinks.
That could definitely be part of it, Allie.
Yeah. There's lots of different kinds of teapots.
Straw hat.
You could do various stuff. I know what you're looking at, Mars, but you gotta take in the whole design and not just the one aspect of it.
I'm sorry I didn't zoom in on the crotch chaps, okay?
Yeah, zoom in the fucking heart shape! It's obviously chaps and a poncho! I'm gonna crash out!
Dang, this is all it takes to make you crash out?
I like that he's a cowboy. I like my cowboy moth boy.
Now he's
got
awesome,
the
and honestly,
straw.
I can't wait to see more of him. I can't wait to see more of them.
I think that was Penguin, Allie. I think that was Penguin. That's how chaps
I'm pretty sure that was
Allie.
Penguin.
I do know.
I'm
but
like 90% sure.
I'm pretty sure that was Penguin who said that. It's not like it's not something Bass wouldn't say, but I do feel like I recall that was Penguin.
Again, 90% sure. All right, Everett, let's give you some eyebrows so you can glare at this man.
Yeah, the glare. No, I know. Beth. I'm pretty sure Penguin was as well. It was Penguin? Yeah.
Okay. Now I got to do your teeth. Oops.
Oh, you assumed it was you? I don't know.
Just like, that had to be me, right?
The exact cadence of it definitely felt more like a Penguin thing. Well, you and Dylan and Penguin all have very, close senses of humor. The, way you guys express that is distinct. At least I feel, maybe I'm talking out of my own ass, but at least I feel like it's distinct.
I think they got their signatures. They got their signature trademark style.
One person. It's great, Allie. I love it.
Have we ever seen them in the same room before? No, that was so clever, Allie. He's designed so well.
I love his design. It's really funny, though, that I know technically Ro does open his eyes, but, both Ro and Moo have the closed eyes very often. And that's what was really funny to me when I'm then drawing, all chaps are assless, but, when I was drawing all the Flare like stickers, I'm just like, oh yeah, his eyes are closed. That's just how it is.
That's just how they be. Can't change it.
Yeah, sleepy eyes. That's in the description. I have to remember that he does have red eyes when he opens it, though. I have to remember that. I think I did it right once, and I think I accidentally gave him brown eyes in the last one. But the colors are dark enough, you can't really tell.
We can blame it on the lighting.
It's okay. You can't really tell because it's dark enough.
Okay, lock that layer. The next color.
Rose, not the samurai. But yes, and then Pone drew Ricoridi and Saradon and Asphodel and Flare because of the wing friends. God, there's so I've formed too many groups
cute.
Within Paper Demon. We got T-Pals, Wing Friends, and Gluttons Club. No, I gotta do no more. Of course, the Ace Tootie group is an offset from that, but like, you know.
Oh, of course. All right.
They
you
could
guys
open their
get to
wings,
stare at this
Ellie,
panel
show
for
it
a
off.
bit because my hand needs a break. But I like the progress I'm
Allie.
making. We got 1, 2, 3, 4
Oh yeah,
left.
pastry in a sketchbook. If you scroll up just a little bit, Pone's doodle, the third image has Traveler with Wing Friends, which has Ricoridi, Flare, Asphodel, and Saradon. Because that's who the Wing Friends are.
I am. Did you show Dylan the Saradon?
I did. Yes, I did. Of course I did.
Nice. Yeah,
Pone's art style
as
is
soon as
great.
I saw that immediately got saved to my special folder. I'm like, oh!
Yeah. Me
And
when
that's
I
the last
noticed
time
myself.
we'll see Ricoridi's 1.0 design.
Yeah.
Her 1.0.
But yeah, I don't even remember what happened, but we were having a lot of like, we're eating art, nom nom nom, and it's like, yeah, I need to make a sticker for this. We do this so much.
Speaking of yum.
I love it. I
love the little Hotson on the tart, and
Yes!
Flair's just having a time.
I did make
A
it
good
specifically though. He didn't
very
like
good time.
bite the Hotson face.
It had to be recognizable.
Yeah, that was the main
key,
thing. I wanted
and
it
you
to be
nailed it.
recognizable. Yeah, Pone's art style is great.
We're up.
Good night, pastry. We'll see you Thursday.
Night pastry. Hang on. I have to do something to this. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do.
So they do have magic, Allie. I would say your choice. Your choice. Flare does fly, actually. Yeah, it is confirmed he does actually fly, so. Because he did that for the Gluttons Club. So it worked out. So, they fly. Flare bites the Hotson that feeds him. No. He didn't. He bit around him.
There we go.
The T-Pets can, Bass, not anybody else. Flare had to fly for the Gluttons Club thing, so it's very... I really, really, really want to stress, the T-Pet lore is like a guideline. The T-Pet
really
lore
is.
is like this is to spark the beginning of the inspiration, but like...
But don't let it stifle your creativity. If you
Yeah.
have an idea, go for it.
I, like I said, we made the T-Pet lore and then I immediately broke it. in Paper Demon because like I just wanted it to. They're literally meant to fuel your creativity, so you know, use them as inspiration to do that. But like, basically, the way I treat Flair, the way I literally treat Flair is it's like, oh, he has a personality, that is in my head. And then whenever there's a prompt, it's like, ooh, okay, I have an idea for that one, or I don't. And I don't care what the idea is, you know? So it's like, oh, I wanted them to fall asleep with the unicorn tea, right? Technically, in T-Pet lore, they should have popped into their bisque form, but that's not as cute to draw, if I'm being... Like, I didn't want to draw that. I wanted to draw their cute little sleepy faces. So, I did so. T-Pets to me specifically are like, especially with Flair, they're my way to not have to worry about consistency. Because we do have to worry about consistency with like, you know, Outcasts and stuff. Flair for me is like, this is just the vessel of the thing I want to draw. Yeah, always draw the cute. It really is though. It's just like, Flair is such a... really just the method for me to draw the ideas that I would want to draw. Like, his personality is very such in a way where it's just like, this facilitates the things I know I like to draw and would want to draw. So that's how I choose all this stuff. And that's how I interact with Paper Demon. Very much is like, ooh, this prompt sparked an idea. This prompt didn't. Like, I'm not going to be doing the mirror reflection one. Because that didn't have any ideas for it. I just went, nothing crazy came to me. I wasn't gonna do
over here like, ooh.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do Transformicorn until I remembered the Unicorn Tears Tea Party thing. That I was like, oh, but that's such a good idea. So, yeah. Same with the Avant-Garde Quest 1. I didn't originally have an idea for that one, and I was just gonna leave the Magma one to its own thing, and then I was like, had an idea. Okay, guys, will I fare better with these laces than I did last night, or no?
Potentially. Possibly.
Yeah, so don't worry too much, your all's pretty little heads about T-Pet lore. Beyond, like, basically the only thing important to me is their origin and that they have those 3 forms. Yeah, exactly, Allie. Did Mars write pure cinema?
Yes, I did.
Boop, beep, boop.
You were all joking about the other night. How could I not? I was wondering how long it would take to be noticed.
You gotta.
I'll just leave that there while I comment on all of Ori's drink drawings for
Oh my goodness.
Harbor.
I'm gonna go back to 80 bajillion notifications. Every time.
This is why my subscriptions don't get read, because I need to know, what did I comment on? What didn't I comment on yet?
I see. Mars jukes me every time. I like open something and it's like, oh my god, 13 like notes on a thing, like, you know, 13 like notifications, like, oh my god. I'm like, what popped off? And it's just Mars like going back 2 weeks, fucking commenting on everything and liking everything. I was like, oh, okay, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, it's just really funny. It's just really funny every time. I'm like, oh shit, like 13 is big number for us, you know, like, oh, what is all these notifications? And then it's just like, oh, it's just Mars.
I'm just gaslighting Ori over here, guys.
You really are. You constantly gaslight. You're constantly like, oh shit, you did something and it popped off. And it's like, yep, it popped off for Mars. Don't be actually sorry. It's just very funny that no matter what, I'm trained, or it's just like, 13 is big number for Tumblr notes. And then it's like, oh, it's just Mars going back and liking everything for last week. Or, oh, snap.
Liking, retweeting, reblogging.
Why do I have 6, notifications in Paper Demon? And it's just Mars going back.
Do you understand how little I get to comment on things during my workday? It all has to be saved for the evening, and even then, it doesn't always happen.
It's just very funny. Ooh. Do it, Allie. I do plan to put Moo in the T-Pals, rescue force, if that's all right with you. I basically want to do like a little drop down,
fight the AI,
like rescue force pose for the avant-garde second quest.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Like search and rescue vibes. That's what I want them to be doing.
No, just imagining this scene from
Yay!
K-pop Demon Hunters where Huntrix is posing on top of the building and Zoe just goes, "Caca!" I'm like, okay, who's doing that? Flair or Rick Reedy? Let's go get them. Caca!
The other thing I really love about Paper Demon is the idea that because it is kind of story driven, you can like play off other people's like images and stuff, right? Like I love how with the Castamarian moth boss fight, like there's a literal entire story, through like the Gluttons Club leader, they did like a whole story on their own, but then it also at the end involved Flair, and Flair's story links up with Flair's, thing that Dylan wrote first, links into a Flair piece, links into the meets up with the Gluttons Club, and then it kind of branches out from there, stuff that happens, and all that sort of thing. And it's just like, oh my god, I love that so much. So like, I love that I did the piece for the Spooky Shop with Ro, and then Pastry Puff did like a piece of what happened after that, right? Like, so we meet the Spooky Shop owner, and then Pastry Puff did the like, we're chatting with the Spooky Shop owner, drinking the tea and everything. And I really like that about Paper Demon a lot. I think
it's
that's
so much fun when you can do
cool.
that.
Yeah. I think that's a really, really cool way to interact with it. Especially like how I did with the unicorn tea, right? I saw that person's submission and it stuck with me, right? It stuck with me as like, oh, I really liked this idea. I really liked the art. I really liked all this stuff. And then getting to then later on be like, oh shit, this is the time. This is the moment.
This is the moment.
Guys, can you believe a week from Friday, the Ace Attorney Abridged Episode 1 goes out to the public?
Le gasp!
Le gasp, indeed.
This is what we've all been waiting for. Oh, that is way too big. I gotta size that down.
And I will yell at all of you until I see all of you comment on it.
We want Dylan to write more of
We
these.
don't promote our stuff a lot, but that one, I do.
This is the exception.
Yeah. This is the exception. The main reason is because Dylan is forcing my hand, because he won't make more unless he gets enough comments, which I do think we can easily do. I do think it's a reachable number.
Oh, very easily.
But y'all actually have to comment, and so I'm gonna remind you all until you do it.
This is your homework, guys. I know you don't usually get homework
Allie,
over the Thanksgiving
all you gotta
break,
say,
but
Allie,
this
the
is your
Ori
one
at the
homework.
end of the video will spell it out for you. But basically, there you go, Mason. You'll be an adult for the abridge, which honestly you should be. No, I'm joking. But
well, maybe you should be.
I don't think it's that bad. It's more like shock humor than anything. I don't remember it being like innuendo-y that much.
Not that much.
Allie, literally all you need to say on the video is, yes, Dylan, want more. Thank you. You don't even have to say thank you. Give more, Dylan. Dylan, good. Give more. That's what you gotta do.
Dylan, we demand more. You could pull out the caveman poetry if you so wish.
Literally.
Go for it.
Video good. Give more. Make more, Dylan. Make more.
Now.
Because that's all he needs. No, I know. Amazing. You can't drink though, and you won't be able to drink then, so not really a lot of difference. Yes, why say long word when short word do trick, indeed.
Exactly.
My favorite one, so there, I don't know if you guys know, there is a game, it's called Neanderthal Poetry, and it is basically, you need to get people on your team to guess the word on a card, but you can only use one-syllable words, right? And you can't use any of the words that are on the card, you know, so if it's popcorn, you can't say pop, you can't say corn, right? And all this sort of thing.
You can't say microwave either.
Well, that's too many syllables, right? And so,
exactly.
But so you can tell the people who never, ever, ever think about syllables ever really fast, because my favorite one that people get
so hard.
They freeze really hard, but my favorite one that trips people up is the word school. School is one syllable. It's a fucking long word. Like, the amount of letters in that word is insane for being a single syllable, but it is one syllable.
It is.
And
it's not school, it's school.
Maze and Dylan and I are straight edge as well. But, yeah, the whole thing is basically just like, my brain died.
It's a chaotic time. Every time we've played as a group, it's just been...
Oh, yeah. Dylan and I fucking
nonsense.
slay, though.
Oh, you guys
do not think about syllables. Dylan and I, like, pull hard in that game. Oh, Dylan did say he thought beans on stream would be fun, so that is something we might have to do one day.
There's hope.
Yeah.
I think we would just have to create it in Tabletop Simulator, right?
It's already in Tabletop Simulator. We don't need to create anything. I've played in Tabletop Simulator before. We just have to get enough people who have Tabletop Simulator. If we were in Straight Edge. I don't know how to feel about that, but no, I'm joking. My biggest thing, my reasoning for it is just like, I'm a good enough person. I don't need, like, alcohol to loosen me up for, like, you know, social interactions or whatever, and then it just doesn't taste good. No thanks, I'm good.
It's really hard to find one that tastes good if you
it's
don't
just
mix
not worth it. And it's just expensive. Yeah, you know, it's like there's so many reasons where I'm just like, this is not a worthwhile endeavor for me. You know, but you give me an open bar, Shirley Temples all the way.
Oh, Shirley
Temples are great.
Shirley Temples. Virgin pina coladas.
Yeah.
Those are mine.
And daiquiris and all this sort of stuff. It's great. But it's just like, I don't need to be impaired in any way. I'm chill.
Yeah. No, I want to
You'd like to see Beans, Ellie?
Of everything going on.
Beans is fun. I'm thinking it'd be cool with the... There's definitely some streamer friends I'd want to invite. It's just something I gotta make happen. Gotta figure out.
You gotta let me know a day we got free.
Or the substitutes state that crack is whack. Thank you for your time. What I learned in boating school is indeed.
Blankety blank.
I will say though, very interestingly, something I learned as like getting older, that I obviously never really noticed before. It does seem like I've learned, not like I have learned that it does look that alcoholism does run in my family on both sides of my family. So,
oh, really?
That's an interesting thing. Yeah. I learned.
Yeah.
I learned. My one grandfather is dead. He's been dead since I was 8. But only like kind of recently did I learn that he was a pretty alcoholic. And it was like, oh snap. Would have never known.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Exactly. I did the laces correct this time, guys. They did not kick my butt.
Yay!
Same, yay. It runs in a lot of families, I think, Canadians, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
It does. That goes up tenfold if you're Irish.
Playing into the stereotype, I see.
I didn't play into the stereotype. My family did. They drive. Oh, no.
Oof.
Get him off the road, Mason.
No.
Oh, what am I doing? I should do the hands while I'm on this layer. That would be smart.
Nah. What am I doing? Nope. Yes.
I ask myself that all the time.
I realized that I missed certain parts of the boots, but not in a way. Mars, you should have seen me last night. I was struggling.
What did you do?
I just couldn't lace the boots right. I just couldn't. I don't know what I just could not lace them properly. The over-unders were just not over-undering in the way that I needed them to, and it just was not happening. And I had to like redo the laces like 3 or 4 times before I finally was like, this is how
Holy
boots
crap.
work. But
I gotta remind myself.
I took that knowledge and today I got it right first try.
You were in the boot trenches last night, but today you are free.
Edit, convert brightness to opacity. Amazing.
Right, let's see. We'll get this.
You missed the struggle, Allie. It's okay. It was very boring, I promise. Okay. Wow, I'm almost done with the rest of these, Mars. I'm actually making good progress. It's not the entire thing, because I do have the sketches for the rest of it that I still have to finish, but all the ones of these sketches, so 2/3 of it will be done soon.
Nice.
So that's another, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll have 16 more panels for you in the next batch.
Awesome.
So it is good. It is happening.
16. Bring it on.
Thank you, Lucy. I don't know what it is. I like. I'm not a fan. For the longest time, Dylan will vouch, I guess. I did not like drawing shoes or feet at all. Hated it. Would avoid it at all cost. Did not want to have to do it. And then one day I sort of had a moment and I was like, I do like drawing shoes, but like really detailed. I think I literally saw somebody draw like really detailed sneakers, like in a style that I liked, and I was like, okay, those look really good though. And I've never gone back. Yes, Allie! Oh, we love Mary Kuhn. Like I said, Allie, our feeds have to be one and the same. I don't fucking know.
Ooh, a shapeshifter mask. Very cool.
You can earn them, Allie. You do need tokens. But you can get tokens. Like, currently the avant-garde evil side of the quest is, you do get 8 tokens from it. I personally am not gonna, if you're thinking about it for Moo, I personally am not going to, Yeah, the weird sneakers. You are stealing my feed, Ellie. No, Mason. Milano doesn't wear shoes. I don't think he wears
could
shoes
fit
in
those
AUs.
feet in shoes.
I can see him in like the traditional like sandals, like the Japanese like open toe sandals and stuff. If he,
I could see that, but he definitely needs room for his toes.
But I
and
can't
scales.
see like real shoes. My like brain breaks thinking of like collar Milano in like closed-toed shoes. That's like
poor boy would be so uncomfortable.
Not compute in my brain. Obviously, none of them it computes. AU Milano, he wears like he's alternative fashion boy, so he wears.
He usually goes for
boots.
clunky.
Yeah, he wears big boots. I think they have spikes on them.
Especially
Milano
in
would eat shoes, not the shoe leather, and then Aster would be mad at him. Why are you eating shoe leather? Do I not cook enough yummy food for you? Aster would get so offended, and then Milano
Aster
would
just
feel bad.
standing there being like, "This is an insult to my culinary skill."
And then Milano would feel bad after realizing that this might be offensive. He didn't even think about it before, but now that Aster's upset, he's like, "Oh wait, did I mess up?"
Like, no, buddy, I swear I still love your food.
Anything with the closed toes, I can't see it, Bass, because he doesn't have like human feet, right? Well, they are like. Him and Sinnet both have, like, closer to human feet than obviously Aster or Ferrix do, but, like, they're still explicitly not human feet. And have you guys seen...
It would be hard to fit
you
those
guys
into
I believe you guys should have seen all the cursed things that Soup made them do with food. You guys must have. I feel like Soup posted it in the Discord, but I'll show you all the...
There's no way you did.
Soup decided to make everybody have food crimes. So here you go. Here's Averett's food crime. He dips pizza in milk. Let's make sure you can see it. Hold on. I'm gonna switch it, Mars. Sorry, you don't get this right now.
Oh, no worries.
He dips pizza in milk and has sour candy, spicy, burnt ham.
Oh.
Unknown. Soup's a menace.
That one hurts me.
Sinnet's food crimes are a soot-covered sausage and random leaves. You don't think we've seen these? Well, now you get to see them.
Aster looks on in absolute
Oh no, Aster has a food crime as well. Ferrix
Not
food
Aster!
crime is eating live worms, dead rats, and wet sand, apparently. Like a child. And then Aster's food crime is, I think... Oh, cardboard. Didn't give Milano one, it looks like.
Ooh.
No, Milano and Hotson came out unscathed of the food crime.
Soup's got some work to do, I just gotta say.
Don't encourage them.
Can't not give Milano and Hotson a food crime.
They can. My pure boys. Okay, Hotson can have a food crime, but Milano... Not my lad.
Okay. Oh, this card one is almost done.
This panel, Lucy, where he's behind him. You gotta go back to Mars.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's saluting.
Don't worry, that is not the dialogue used.
He's trying to be confident and composed. As his boss, his very scary boss. I need y'all to remember, Everett is terrifying. Look how he makes so scary. So
He's
scary.
A mean
Scary,
man.
scary, scary.
He's so mean. You guys need to understand that. It's giving protect me.
He drinks tea cold. Nah, I feel like Milano's food crime is eating everything raw, and Aster being like, "Wah," and Sidit being like, "Wah."
Both a food crime and a health violation.
Yeah,
That does sound like
how he
Milano.
grew up. Milano fits the very like wild man.
child.
Yeah, he's a wild
Yeah.
man. Okay, he's got the most survival skills out of everybody in the crew by a long shot. Like by a long shot. I think that Milano is the only one that could be dumped on a remote island and survive fairly easily. Everybody else would struggle to varying degrees. I think Sinnet, Aster, Ferrix
is accurate.
could get by, but it would be a struggle. Hotson needs work.
Hotson thinks
Hotson needs work.
that he could survive.
Yeah.
He cannot.
Everett could survive in a way where he's always prepared for the worst, but not in, like, if he was dropped with nothing. Everett would survive
Yeah,
in
no,
kind
that
of a
wouldn't
more,
happen.
like, Bear Grylls kind of way, where it's like, oh, I get lost in the woods backpacking. I'm prepared for this, right? Like, the army prepared me for this. But Milano could be, like, naked in the woods, and he would win. Like
Yeah.
pretty solid. Hudson chokes
He's
on a
just
random
that
piece of
good.
food. Hudson's like sleeping under a leaf, like the single leaf, you know, like just one leaf.
One singular little pile of leaves.
Yeah.
All right. Ori drew the boots. Now I get to color the boots.
Yay.
Will I actually color them the right color this time?
This
'Cause
is the
that
true
was where my
question.
brain broke last time. I don't know why
Yeah.
I thought the laces were not the color they were supposed to
Hudson
be.
got very lucky that those berries that he ate were not poisonous.
Well, he watched the wildlife, so he
Yeah.
has some smarts.
Mars, the smartest person, would know that many animals eat shit we can't.
And that's why he's not the smartest. He only has
He's got
some
book smarts, not street smarts. The lad.
Street smarts. Oh, that's right.
Good night,
Yours is-
Mason. Oh, good night, Federico.
Mason.
I see.
Oh,
I don't think it's
Federico?
Mason. Good night, Federico.
Oh.
My apologies.
You tricked me, Ori.
Why do we eat the brick of ramen? Yeah, he would. He would eat the brick of ramen.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like okay, Ori, correct me if I'm wrong.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that scene in Kung Fu Panda where they mentioned Po tried to boil rice in his stomach by drinking boiling
Yeah,
water and
yeah,
raw
yeah.
rice?
Yes.
Milano would do that.
Yeah, Milano
would 100%
Milano would do that. Ferrix would egg him on. Ferrix would know that that wouldn't work,
Oh yeah.
but Ferrix would egg him on.
And he'd just be like, come on, you can do it, you can do it.
You know, same with the, like, if they had an oven, it would be the same with, like, you know, 10 minutes at 40, you know, at 400 degrees, you know, 1 minute at 4,000 degrees. That's Milano's logic.
God,
Ferrix,
that audio from Psyche K is too perfect.
yeah. Ferrix knows that that's stupid and obviously wouldn't work, but he really wants to see Milano try it. That's like their dynamic constantly. Is Milano having no book smarts, right? Zero book smarts. Ferrix does have a fair amount of both.
He
Practical and book
does.
smarts. And then, but Ferrix really wants to see the crazy shit. Milano does. Because he's
Ferrix
a little
wants
shit.
to watch the world burn.
Yeah, Ferrix is the little shit in his own right, so. I can't wait to see all the interactions that the crew has with Everett, because I think that's a really fun window into their character as well.
I'm so excited to write those bits, honestly. There's so much I'm excited for.
There is so much
and
I'm
that's a
excited
good
for.
thing. You want to be excited.
I just
for
gotta
your
get
own
past this
story.
part.
Yeah!
I want to get back to my boys. Everett, you're
trying.
fine, but like, man.
Everett, you're not one of the boys yet. Like, you're great and all, but you're not one of the
I want to draw you having problems, Everett. I don't want to draw you doing this. I mean, I'm not against this. It's more like, this was actually not that hard in the end. I was very concerned about doing this entry, like, that it was going to be a struggle. But if I'm being honest, everybody settled pretty quickly. I'm uncertain if that is a factor of their general design or my personal, you know, artistic growth and acumen. Who knows? I do
Maybe
not. Maybe both, maybe. But they settled pretty quick.
'Cause-
I'm very proud of that.
I'll say this. I feel like I learned to color them
The boiling thing.
very
is amazing.
quickly. And I think a lot of that comes down to the fact that they are in military outfits.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to remember the style, the pattern, the color scheme.
I think that, yes, all the guards and any military time is going to be a really easy time for you, Mars, versus Axis, you still struggle.
Axis makes me cry. Especially his hair.
I certainly did go a little ham. Sadly, that's just how the Badger be, okay? Like, to be honest, the Badger just has some very iconic patterning.
We'll figure it out one day. Today just was not that day, and that's okay.
Well, thankfully, I think this panel literally has one singular axis. This entry.
Thank God.
This entry has one axis, so you get a break from the axis
Yay.
for a whole entry.
We got boots.
Axis looks over you. That's just how the Badger
Okay.
be, indeed.
Ooh, I have 2 panels left.
Oh
Do
my
you guys
god.
think I could finish it before the end of stream?
What are they? They're full guard wands? Are they singulars? Oh, one's 2 of
One
them.
is a half shot, and the other is 2 of them.
I don't know.
But I'm feeling confident.
Hey, can I finish? I only have 2 Averets left to do. Can I finish it before you? Before stream ends?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm so fuck. It's
Maybe.
3. It's only 2. It's only 2. I was right. It's only 2.
Let's see.
This will have been a really productive stream, then, guys. This is your warning.
It really will.
We have 30 minutes left. Do you have any questions you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Any things you'd like to ask? Now is the time.
That would be a fantastic time.
I'm just putting out a reminder out there. If you do, we could yap all we want, but you know, y'all love to do it at the
We can
very
yap,
end.
but feel free to interrupt us with questions.
Anything. It doesn't have to be art related or writing related. Can be just Blorbo related. Anything. you'd
Power
like.
of friendship doubled. Let's go.
What is the meaning of life? To do things that bring you joy
Yes.
and bring other people
To form
joy,
connections
but not
that
at your
also
own expense.
bring you joy.
Yeah. There's something Dylan kept talking about. He's like, I can't, comprehend the idea that there could be things that are eternal, like the universe or something like that. And I'm like, I don't care. It's cool, like, that we figure science stuff out. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm not having like a moment, that my existence is tiny. It doesn't matter that my existence is tiny, as long as my existence is happy.
Sometimes I do have a moment, but it's more in like awe than fear,
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be like, wow, I am small and insignificant. Like in the grand scheme of things, that's crazy.
Does Dylan gives very good hugs. Really funny story about Dylan. When I first met Dylan, we met in high school, okay? He specifically was known for doing like literal, not literal, but like back-breaking hugs, right? Like you would hug him and then he would squeeze you really hard.
Full on bear hugs.
Really hard. He had a moment, and I can't remember what it was, but he would give hugs to somebody like Marissa, who is much smaller than him, both in like height, but also Marissa's very slight compared, you know, like she's not stocky. And so Dylan like would hug people like that, and he had like one day where he was like, uh-oh, I'm actually concerned I'm gonna like snap somebody like a toothpick. I'm gonna stop doing this. He had like, I don't know what it was, but he had like an epiphany moment, and he was just like, I am concerned that this could actually like hurt somebody. However, he does do like a good back crack, so I will like go to him after, you know, drawing for a while and be like, crack my back, and he'll crack me, I say, like a glow stick. And that'll be that.
It's needed sometimes, though.
Yeah, it like releases. Just sitting, you know, gravity gets you. You just need to release all that.
Just crack that spinal cord.
Indeed.
It'll do you some good.
Ooh, as an actual question, how do you fight the blank page fear? You're not so worried about ruining the page. You're just more of, you don't have any ideas, and yet you want to draw. My big thing, Allie, is I draw a blorbo. That's literally my, if I'm just like, I want to draw, but I don't, like, usually for me it's like, it's not I don't know what to draw, because unfortunately I have a very long constant list of things that I have to do or should do or whatever. So it does help with that. But I just go to a blorbo. My go-to is like get one of the expression sheets, you know, people
Break
do.
her back, not her heart, indeed.
Yeah, exactly. And just draw, you know, I'll like roll dice maybe, or I'll feel like, oh, you know, this one would fit. I want to draw Milano this way, or I want to draw that. Another good thing I will say, Allie, that I think does help me, is have like a list. In the sense of, like, if I have an idea, and for whatever reason I can't do it now, I'll write it down. Now, I will be completely honest, I usually don't get to go back to these lists, but I feel like the act of writing it down and sort of having that as, like, a thing...
It kind of locks it in your brain.
Does help. Because, at least for me, forcing myself to draw anything at all... Even so like, again, like I have a long running list. I always have to do stuff for the comic. There's always thumbnails. There's always, you know, like the redesigns. Now there's Paper Demon, you know, there's stuff for the stream. You know, there's a lot of stuff that is constantly like, there's art you could do. And I still obviously do other stuff instead as well. But just kind of, I find that having those obligations, and for me they are like, quote unquote obligations, right, to do, does get me in the, like, I don't want to say it's spite, but, you know, in sort of the, like, yeah, but I, you know, I'll start drawing that and, like, forcing myself to do that because it needs to be done. And then either I will, one, get into a groove of doing that, or two, be like, oh, but I really want to draw this instead now. And now you can go do that. Right. I would basically say, like, just doodle, or get a word generator out, or right, you know, like, yeah, most of my stuff is like, I just feel like drawing Milano. Milano's my man. I love Milano. He flies out of my pen very easily. When I don't know what to draw or what to do, it's usually like, let me just doodle Milano doing stuff. Like I said,
best boy for a reason.
These days, I have a lot more things I want to draw than time to draw, so I do not struggle with that as much. But, yeah, my big thing was always doodling the characters, you know?
Exactly, Allie. When in doubt, draw Milano.
Draw Milano.
Or one of the blorbos that you enjoy drawing.
Yeah, I would say, especially with you, Allie, explore, you know, Kai and Scarlet and anything, you know, like do it in a way where, like, don't care. I think a very important thing is when you don't have something specific you want to draw is just draw and don't care what the result is, Right. I think that's a big thing, is like going into it's like I'm gonna start drawing and I have to make a finished piece. Don't think of it that way. I will literally I'm trying to think if I have a good example off the top of my head that I can show. But like I will literally draw like the most lazy ass fucking thing and just a bunch of them, and then just sort of slowly be like, oh, but I like this one, let me explore that one, right? Let me go into this a little more, versus where for me when I like have to force something, I usually don't like it as much.
It's a lot harder when you're forcing something.
But if I'm literally just like faffing about, like it usually starts out pretty heckin' loose. And then going and sort of just letting myself be like, wow, like I'm going to let this be bad. And then coming back over the ones that I do want to, you know, continue on, or I do want to do stuff with.
You certainly
yes, Lucy,
can, Dee.
Lucy, you missed it, so I'll give it to you because chat did remember. So I'm not gonna punish late people.
They did. They
so
did
Lucy,
their homework.
I had said on Friday that if people remembered for me to show it, I would give a little gift. So I am gonna give the little gift. I'll show the little gift again, and anybody else who wasn't here can see it. And that is, this is an official panel for the rest of it. For the next one. This is the official panel for it. We're gonna switch back to the single one we want to see. This is the official panel.
You gotta show this off and all. It's cool.
But I was told that I couldn't make this comic like more gay if I tried. And I know for a fact that when I do try, it is more gay. So there we go. The gay cut. The BL cut. I'm sorry, the BL cut.
That will likely never see the light of day.
No, it'll never. Maybe this will end up in the art book. I will say, my dream, besides obviously having Outcast be printed, is to have an art book. Specifically, like a Japanese style art book, though, because sometimes I find the Western art books. Yeah, it has to have the name. It has to have the name.
It's gotta have
You're
a
welcome,
theme.
Lucy. You're welcome. But you're still welcome to show your version. I am very curious. But I thought you deserved it. But what was I saying? I lost track of my brain there. I already screenshotted it.
What were you talking about?
Oh, yeah, art books. I find a lot of
yes.
I find a lot of Western art books to just be the art of blank, whether that blank is the artist or the project. And it's like, that's not fun. This is not very fun. And I have art books like that. I have the art of Ooh. I love Adventure Time. I love, the style direction with it. It's a really cool book to have. I also like the artist FIFO, and I have, I think it's Loish's art book as well. Like I do have art books, and I do like them. But if I'm being honest, compared to Daydream Hour and Candy, I love those art books so much.
Those are so good.
much. They're just beautiful. I love how they're printed. I love how they're laid out. I love, especially Daydream Hour has a lot of just vibing with the characters. So I feel like we'll have a lot of that. Haha, the art of war, the war of art. And so I know that the art book for Outcast will be called Treasure.
It has to
Because it has to, and I feel like that makes the most sense. It's like the little extra, you found the treasure at the end. But I specifically want it to have that, like, watercolor paper dust jacket that they all have in the Japanese. Like, I really like how they're done in the Japanese art books.
It's just so pretty.
It's just very much, like, it feels artistic.
It's not just an extra add-on to sell and promote the merchandise. Like, it's actually... holy crap, this is an art book, and they put effort.
Exactly. And it really is a way to have, like, all of this art that the creator has made of their characters and stuff, and exploring the world beyond. So, honestly...
And that's the vibe.
So if I'm being honest, well, Outcast will probably not have, a separate version. I think there will be two versions of the art book, because there is a lot of spice that I do have drawn. So one of the art books versions would have the spicy in it. But I think allowing to have a version that doesn't have the spicy in it is nice for people who don't want that, I feel like that would be the vibe.
Yeah, we got the spicy tier and the mild tier.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another Everett panel done.
Need the tilde cut. The tilde, you have the tilde cut.
More.
The tilde cut barely has anything. The tilde cut is honestly 2 panels where I have drawn Ferrix and Aster stretching. They're 2 completely unrelated separate panels where I drew them stretching, and their noise had a tilde because the yawn in my head did, and Dylan corrupted everybody. Just for the love of the game.
Y'all came for us.
Not for the love of the game. We're like, there is a fair amount of, spicy stuff from the Ko-fi. I want it to be in a book. Because I'm very proud of some of them. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are really nice. And nothing is explicit. I do need that to be clear. When I'm talking about NSFW, it's like, yeah, don't show this at work, but like, nothing's out.
Yeah. Like, this is still Ori,
I think the most out is cake and nothing else.
This line is fighting me. Don't fight me.
I don't know why Kudo's fucking music is so Imperial March-y. It's like so dramatic for like this side character.
Ooh. You can do it, Canadian Lucifer. Just go for it.
I'm trying to think of what, like what did it for me.
How do you begin drawing
I'm trying to
stuff?
think of what did it for me. I'm gonna be honest.
I think the whole thing was just you wanted it to exist.
For me, it's but for me the gateway is pinup. For me, that doing a lot of like characters in I've drawn a lot of like pinup style, stuff. And I feel like to me that's like very in the sweet spot of like where it's like, oh yeah, this is like scandalous, a little spicy, and you can go further with it as there is in, the Ko-fi. There is further with it, but like it is still like
now
it's more implied, spice. I guess, than it is they going at it. Nobody's going at it.
Ooh, a whole video? Thank you,
Oh,
Lucy.
snap. And, that was kind of my gateway drug, I guess. And then it really was just like, I had an idea, and the time was to do it. I wanted to draw it. I don't know. I guess confidence doesn't have anything to do with it if you're drawing for you.
So did that change when you started putting it on the Ko-fi? Like, did you think about it more, or did you still kind of just vibe?
The reason, honestly, the biggest reason that the Ko-fi is kind of quote-unquote dead is because there really is like the mood has to strike me. You know, it is like we must have a burning idea that must come to life versus like, oh, I have to do it every, month or something. Because that was what was really happening to me. It was getting to a point where it was like
last week, obligation versus passion.
And it was just like, I can't really make it just happen. Is this allowed? It is allowed, Canadian Lucifer. It's allowed for you. It's allowed. But I feel that. I feel that in my everything. That really is like a big reason why it is like all implicit and not like explicit, is it's very like these are like spicy situations, but like when we get beyond that, I'm just like, oh yes, some artists
nothing is happening.
Do this very beautifully, but I cannot. No, thank you. I don't think I'd enjoy drawing that. I guess I go for it personally. It's very as like an artistic thing. Like when you look at like good pinup art, like it is like artistically done, like how like that's why I always found like the way shows will like censor things very interesting. Like I love in
the workarounds are very creative.
Bureau of Balance, the comic where Magnus is fighting naked, like the way that it is censored is really fluid and really nice. And it's just very like creative, right? There is one I saw, there's like one episode of The Simpsons that has Bart Simpson like on his skateboard and he's naked, and it's just one long animated stretch of him passing by a lot of stuff that is censoring him until the very end is that he becomes uncensored because there's like a hole in the fence or something. Like the joke is that like there was all this effort and then it was done, but like I find that to be just very like
more intriguing as to like the creativity that goes behind making the scene censor you, right? Good night, Mason. Night, Mason.
And so when I do like the pinup stuff, it is very like the way that like everything is positioned is censoring, that sort of thing. That's just my own head. But everything's allowed if it's for you.
Exactly. So do what makes you happy.
Okay, your eye is not looking where I need it to look.
Oof. Okay. I only have 8 minutes left. I don't know if I'm finishing this.
Yeah, I certainly ain't finishing mine. And we definitely have to dip on time.
Maybe. Can we?
I never swapped back to stream. My apologies. Thank you. There's Mars. She's going. She's working. She's working 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 6.
And then 8 to 11.
No. Well, actually, that work I don't mind. That's the enjoyable work.
The jobby. I think that's the best word for it. The jobby.
It really is. The jobby.
Okay, I know I can't finish this in 7 minutes. Oh, I technically didn't finish that one, so yeah, I can't finish this in 7 minutes.
Okay, and boop, I need you. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Lucy.
We can just... No, it's unclipped! Ori!
This is why your job is needed, Mars.
I can't color the thing!
AI can
Oh,
never
it's
replace
fine.
us.
I can fix it.
Mars, I saw you posted like a thing, and it was like the AI can't make bad art or something, or it's like looking at your art and it's so bad that like you're like, at least AI can't create this or something. And then Mars posts, we had like a swap day where
that was for one of the comic anniversary streams.
Where I wrote a little story and then Mars had to illustrate it. And she has this little like stick chicken wing Aster.
I call him chicken drumstick Aster.
Yeah. And she like posts that on there, and I was trying to remember there's something else. And then I had recently seen, you know, that like Freerin up angle image?
Yes!
Okay, and do you know the Sasuke
so
image?
Much it's her profile picture.
Yeah,
yes.
And then you know the like really old Sasuke doodle? That was like, for a long time, it's like a really old, you know, like...
Oh, yeah.
Amateur drawing of Sasuke. So somebody like posted both of those together. They're like the greatest of all time and the greatest now, or something like that. And then it was like, it was basically like, we need more of, in the face of AI, we need more of this. God!
We do.
Oh, okay. I thought I fucked up Everett, and I didn't. We're good.
Not yet.
Yes,
that
Ellie.
happens in later chapters.
Not that kind of fuck up. I thought I did the stupid switch the flip and then kept it flipped like an idiot, but I didn't. We were good.
I see.
I was just braining badly.
It's okay. We forgive you. Okay. I got guard 1 done somehow.
Yay! We
So,
really... This was one of the most
Everett,
productive
here's a
streams
nice
we've ever
thank you.
had.
There you are, Everett. Oh, he's pissed. He angry. He's very angry.
He just gets more and more angry.
Here's what we're gonna do. Flip, 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 flip. Do that, do that. Got that. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be your arm, my guy, but I'm not sure. We'll figure it out together.
No, you can't, Allie. Don't. I have to go to bed in 4 minutes.
Nah, don't distract
We have to
us.
sign off right away in 4 minutes. In 3 minutes.
Ah!
Ah!
Yeah,
It's very
bedtime
important.
is strict tonight.
Yes, Dylan has a big day tomorrow.
Oh, snap.
He's actually being a lawyer. It's crazy.
It's a Phoenix big day.
I don't know if it has to do with murder or not. I hope he's better than Phoenix. I know he's better than Phoenix.
He's way better.
It's burglary. There you go. Not murder.
Aha! Oops. It's a race against the clock.
It's a race against the clock. Damn, it's still only...
I
thought you were doing Mario Kart for a second.
I was trying to, and then I think I lost it.
Yeah, I was like, this is Mario Kart, right? And then it was like, I don't think it's Mario Kart anymore.
It's mostly because my
Canadian Lucifer says, good luck lawyering, Dylan. And Deity Lucy says, congratulations, Dylan.
Thank you, both.
Congratulations.
For blessing.
Huh?
The double Lucy.
Yeah, the double Lucy blessing.
Uh-huh. Ooh, that's extra special.
Hey, I mean, Edgereth was a demon prosecutor, right? So, demon lawyering.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. All right. We must dip. This is the
Well,
end. I
that
didn't
shall be
finish.
all.
But thank you
I
all
didn't
for
finish
coming.
either, but I shall continue my endeavors.
Yes, and we will see you all on Thursday.
Yes, for
Gavret.
making time.
That wouldn't be different from Guard 2 then, Lucy. If it was Gavret, Guard 2x Gavret would be the same. Guard any number. Wouldn't work. Oneverit.
No, sadly not.
Gunverit.
It'd have to be 1-2.
There you go. But we shall see you. Have a lovely hump day, whether it's begun or will
Yes.
begin.
Made it to the middle of the week. Give
And,
yourselves a pat on the back.
Yes,
You've
Thursday
done it.
Alley, you will hang out with no eyes. And, yeah. Good night.
Good night, everybody. See you Thursday.